Lys to do the recap if we can.
Yes.
Listen, a lot has happened last week,
boy.
so I don't remember if I remember. But I don't remember if I remember.
Yes, Beridian, you're with us in spirit. Love. Oh
Be
no,
in
wait,
chat.
that's
So last week we bought some things. We found a lot of gold.
Mm.
Well, we didn't really
A
find a lot of
boatload,
gold.
would you say?
We didn't. Yeah, boatload. But we didn't actually find gold, did we? We found a lot of electrum and silver and copper.
In the
That's
wood,
gold.
with the wood that's painted to look like the
Gold.
yeah. We fought one of those golem things, whatever the hell.
Gollum.
However you pronounce it, yes. I threw a fireball. I took out a lot of people's damage or health. Sorry about that.
Hashtag my precious.
Let's see what else we do. Oh, we fought his right-hand man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got bitch slapped.
He got bitch slapped.
You guys bitch slapped him so hard that his head fell off.
Dwarm, are you in Tailspire yet?
Heading in there, it decided to update.
Excuse me.
Let me know when you're ready, Dwarma. Yeah, that's a pretty good recap, Lysandris.
Just to remember, what was his name again?
He died so quick we forgot his name, huh?
He forgot.
Rahaden.
Yeah, Marcus smited him with a crit, and then, of course, Lysandris finished him off with a incinerating flame. He collapsed to the ground in smoldering cinders. He was praying to... He'd swallowed a toad, and then he collapsed. He was praying to before the Godstone of Bool in hopes that Strahd can be redeemed in some way.
Why are they hoping for his redemption? This guy is like far off his fucking rocker.
I turned up the ambience on our little dungeon so we can see what we're doing a little better, I think. And we are beginning. What do you guys want to do?
If there's any more boxes, I'm gonna go around and smash the fuck out of them. Make sure there's no more hiding empires.
There's like these over here.
Tog in a rage just starts taking the flaps of the crates, kind of came up when the vamps jumped out of them. And he just starts smashing them with his axe.
I let him. It makes sense now. It makes sense.
I understand now.
He needs to cool off a little bit. This is his way of, warming up before carrying his boat of gold down the mountain.
Trying to kick it won't move.
It's probably just bolted, so...
Yeah.
You want me to... Here, I can actually destroy it. Let me see. There you go.
It was just funny.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna head over to this stone. What do I see on the stone? As I'm in a rage kicking boxes.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Okay.
I gotta find my guy.
A woman made of a cloak of starlight. Her face is narrow and thin. Her hair is dark, long, and wavy and flows almost as if it was like in the air. I'll link you her stuff here. Oh, I linked that just to Dwarm, I'm sorry. There you guys go.
Well, she's a looker.
And around, keep kicking the boxes.
I mean,
Well, she says something to you, Tog. I'm just preparing it, dwarf, you come close to the starlight.
I prefer the underground, whoever you are.
I am the goddess of Isha.
Nice to meet you. I'll be going now.
You step away and the reflection kind of, hers like fades away back into the stone and you see yours.
Oh,
It's like staring
that
into a
was
dark
weird.
mirror, like in your cell phone almost, right? What do you guys do?
That was weird.
Just don't get near that big one.
Did you know the stones actually talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no one told me.
Yeah, they're a direct connection to the god, it seems.
Oh. Well, this one, Hunt? Isha? I don't know. I weren't really paying attention. I was more concerned about my boxes.
I think that's the mother of my goddess. The goddess of the stars.
Oh. Maybe you could talk to her.
Do we think it's a good idea to start touching these things?
I didn't say touch. Talk. She wanted to talk, but
I
just
think
wouldn't
it's a
work.
great idea, and it's very invigorating. But you have to be faithful to the one you're touching.
And
Yeah, don't make a mistake.
And they're going to test you. Because I think most of these stones are corrupted. So even though you're directly communing to your god, there's something still foul about them. Just depends if it's worth the risk to you to try to speak directly to them. It comes at
Hey.
a cost.
Big man, what was that one saying near you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to any of them.
But that's why I was asking. What was that one that was close to you? I was looking at the map and there was one close to you.
Is there?
Yeah, in the back corner.
Tog points to this one over here.
Oh,
Thank you.
I did not see that.
I am a little, yeah. Is someone over there?
Dorm, are you looking into it?
yes.
I'm gonna stand next to him. I'm kind of curious too.
Okay, you both are kind of standing near it. Let's link them up. You see like a figure with elk horns. A man, it's almost like elven. Strange.
I continue.
Like around him, like reality, like seems to warp. What do you do?
I continue looking.
I mean, as you approach these stones, like the black obsidian face of it, the reflection, your reflection slowly fades away, and this reflection of like, almost like an angelic or godlike being, replaces it, and he speaks out to you, Dwarma and Marcus. He's speaking mostly to Dwarma, since Dwarma is the one standing closer. You step before me.
Yes.
That's the spirit.
Do you seek godhood?
Do you want me to be really honest with you?
You should be.
Don't lie to it.
I tell it.
Tell it anything.
as much as the power of a god is tempting, I have to politely turn it down.
This is the grandfather of my god.
Who is it?
Which, the stone or the
The
one
god.
I'm assuming you say who it is.
Yeah.
Oh. I would be careful with that one.
Do you seek godhood, paladin?
I think I already did from your granddaughter.
No. You did not.
You're saying Avarice is not the key here.
I see through your flesh, and you are still mortal.
Yes. I'm a servant.
Step closer.
Okay.
Dwarma takes a step to the side. True immortality is one step to godhood. It requires just a little nudge into the darkness. Come closer.
It doesn't sound as tempting now.
For I will show you the true power of immortality.
I ask it a... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think I want to forsake what I've already instilled in my own heart.
Make a religion check, Marcus.
Sure. Slightly above average. Ooh! Nat 20, so 24.
You guys and your fucking nat 20s.
Starting strong!
Guys.
Yeah!
Is there ever a bad day?
I'll balance the scales later on.
What do you want to say, Dwarma? I'll whisper.
I ask it a question. I'll ask it a question.
Come closer, child.
Don't get closer. Not yet. Let me look at this for a moment.
You kind of put your hand on Dwarma's to prevent him to get closer.
Yeah. I'm not going to force him, but I...
Put your hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
what do
like,
you
wait
do,
a
Dwarma?
moment.
I look at Marcus and put his hand on top of his, and it's like, it's okay. And I move forward.
Okay. Dwarma kind of takes your hand off their shoulder and he moves forward close to the stone. What do you do, Dwarma?
Like there's something off with this stone. I don't think a god of heavens would ever talk directly to us.
You're right.
I don't think any gods will ever actually talk to us.
I don't think we
You step.
Maybe.
deserve or meet what to be in their presence. I'm actually going to step away from it. As I think we've maybe spent a little too much time here.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What is power to you? What is godhood to you?
Oh,
Are you going upstairs, Marcus?
no, I totally fucked up.
Just move your character back down then. What is God? You asked the stone. What is power to
Power. What is power to him, and what is godhood to him?
Boy, let's see if I can find my guy.
Power is life. Seeing the universe bend to your will.
What can you offer me?
You cannot see it because your life is too short. Throughout the void we live and see, throughout all ages of mortals. Your life is too short. Touch me and feel only a glimpse of my power.
Whatever power you may offer to me, it is not mine to truly wield. It comes with a price, doesn't it?
No response.
True. I answer to it. For me, power is something that I use to help others. My friends, people, strangers, even the creatures of the wild. Whatever I may have in my short life.
As you're kind of talking
give
about
it-
this and you're like talking about
Yeah.
these strangers,
Yeah.
you see like people, like fields of grass, people and strangers of visions of you helping, but they grow old and die. And they says, how can you see your duties complete if you cannot persevere through the ages to witness your great plans?
Yeah, that's the funny thing about me. I didn't have any. I didn't have any plans. I just had a gift. Given to you, I think. And whatever you have given me, I use it graciously and wholeheartedly. I may wither and die, just like everybody else here. But what I do, my actions, there will be people that will remember them. Whether they know my name or my face is irrelevant. I'm perfectly content and happy with whatever has been bestowed upon me.
And you see the reflection like go back to this man with the antlers, and then it turns into a visage of yourself as like a bony skeleton, as you seem to have rejected it. Almost like a corpse.
I'm okay with this future. I've accepted my own death. Whenever it may be tomorrow, or in 160 years from now. I have to accept all things must die. But the actions that I do, whether good or ill, live on. And I step away.
I'm checking the corpse over the guy, by the way.
He's like burnt to a crisp. He has a scimitar on him.
Can I take that?
Still seems to be... Well, Tog, you're kind of talking about this, so we're going to go to the other characters. But like Tog is like... He's like burnt to a crisp, like Lysandra like burned him into flames.
Oh.
You know, there's nothing
Sorry.
left. His skin is just rotted and peeled and charcoaled. Do you take a scimitar?
Is it still intact, is it?
Yeah, it's made of metal.
Yep. Yeah, I'll pick it up
Made of iron.
now.
Add it to your character sheet. A scimitar of Rahadin.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to Dharma, because I know he uses scimitars. when
Okay,
he's,
he gives you the finest, the Dusk Elf blade. the right-hand man of Strahd.
Thank you, Tog.
And then when I'm there, I'm kind of eyeing up the last obelisk.
Well, it's kind of. It looks like Lysandris is kind of near there, right? Do you want to look at it, Lysandris?
I'm just staring at it.
You step like closer to it, so you can kind of activate it in a way.
Don't get too close to that one.
I'm not touching that one, don't worry.
Yeah, he was crawling towards it, wasn't he?
Who is?
The guy that died.
Rahadin?
He was
praying
like
to it.
he was kneeling before it, like right here, before he moved in to attack you.
Oh, I thought he went back there as he was dying.
No. Why don't you guys have been in this room for a little bit? Let's have the person with the highest investigation roll something up just to see if you find something else, and they can roll with advantage. But I'm gonna go to Lysandris.
Can I make the roll now?
Yeah, go ahead.
$22.
As you're approaching it, you just hear like, you feel like there's like the stone is cracked near the, up near the base of it. You've never seen an obelisk of this size, but it's reminiscent of the other obelisk within Zin where Bool marks his or her power. As you approach it, you feel a cold, black nothingness, but no image is reflected. And it's almost like you hear like, only like you can hear it, but it is like a roaring of a dragon in the distance. What do you guys do?
Hold on, guys.
I'm just gonna stare at it more, see if he gives me anything.
Okay.
Because I'm remembering the name is familiar to the god that.
Lysandra seems to be like mesmerized, but like fearless in her approach to the stone of the darkness. Is anybody else doing anything before I go back to Lysandris?
Right, Shaq. Oh,
Yeah?
party boat. Let's go.
Oh. All right, let's do it.
Me and Shaq are gonna head back to the other room.
Okay. You guys can just move your characters back there.
I'm gonna head back too. I've
Now-
seen a lot already.
I've turned up. I've turned up the thing. Poor Shaq, he can't fit through there. Shaq, you're gonna have to shapeshift back. I guess the hallway is pretty narrow.
Ow!
There
Sorry.
there was a stairway that went upstairs, by the way, as well, guys. But move your characters back. Do you want me to shapeshift you back, Shaq?
Yes, please.
You see Shaq's body like form and coalesce back into his large Goliath form.
Does someone want to go check up
There you go,
the
Shaq.
stairs?
Oh.
I can't check very.
Do you want me to go
Yeah,
upstairs?
I'm going to the other
What?
room. Back to my boat.
Viridian's right now. Viridian is watching the boat since he's not here. Right, he's back in the treasury room.
Like, don't worry, the boat's not going anywhere. There's no water
yeah.
nearby.
Oh yeah, I high-five Meridian and said tag out.
Ireena, what do you want to do? Anything?
I don't know. I found a knife in the treasure room, but I don't know what it is.
Let's go back to the treasure room,
Some kind
Ireena.
of blade.
You seem kind of
Okay.
interested about that blade that you found
Yes.
overnight when you were trying to reminisce about Strahd. Dwarma and like Lysandris. Lysandris is like, you step closer and you peer like deeper into the void of like nothingness. The cracks above is like photo negative. Before you leave Dwarma, you like look at the body a little closer of this guy. Something is like wrong. You know, there's just like nothing and no life is left in him. So
Can I make a investigation check on this guy?
To make a medicine check.
Or a medicine check, that works. 12.
Not high enough. Lysandris, the further you peer into the stone, Marcus is there with you, right? Looks like Marcus
Yeah.
is with you, standing behind you.
Yeah.
You see
Just
images begin to
cautiously.
form now, Lysandris.
Uh-huh.
A dragon, beautiful in gold, scaled shimmers in the bright sun as it flies through the endless blue sky with a blistering speed. It peers below with its reptile eyes to the forest below, which stretch into the horizon like a green blur. Searching, looking. A fire on the horizon, but no one is there. It blazes over uncontrollably into the deep wood. Nothing can stop it. The voice of a woman, of a soft woman's voice, reaches out to you, Lysandris. Where did you go?
Huh. Are you the one they call Bool?
You see another vision as you try to peer into the mind of the darkness. The dragon is here now in a royal court of prideful kings, but now in the skin of a beautiful elvish woman. The royal kings and their petty crowns are arguing, debating, uncompromising. Trouble and turmoil stir throughout the lands. She responds to you. Did you hear me? The vision burns away into a dark, moonless night.
Just don't touch it.
Yes, I know. I'm not gonna touch it. I just want to know. I want to know who this is.
Let's go back to the
Really?
other group for a second. What are you guys doing in the other room? Let me pull out the loot of in here for you, Ireena.
I'm just going through my plan with Shaq.
So what I've decided to do to think about the boat and stuff like that is you've taken the gold pile number 3 here. I'm assuming you can just fill it up with all the electirium pieces. And basically jewels, a rotted chest full of gold pieces, and some statues. But I'm assuming, I'm going to just say that whole pile is now in the boat.
Yep, that'll do.
And Ireena, you're looking back through that pile to find the blade.
Yes.
It's a finely made. I'm trying to find it. There's just a lot of loot here. There's piles and piles of loot.
All I see
So-
is props.
I just thought I'd let you know we're doing round trips.
Where are we gonna put all this?
I have an idea. You're not gonna like it, but I have an idea.
It's gonna involve my Tensor's floating disc, isn't it?
No, we have ponies. That's fine. But, you're not gonna like it.
Which part are we not gonna like?
I kinda have a place to hide all the loot in a very nice house, but, we have to kill someone first.
We are not going back to that hut.
What hut?
Babalasaga's hut?
I didn't say anything about any hut. Don't know what you're talking about.
Who were we killing?
Well, he might be a mayor. If you remember him.
Fuck.
Ma-
Balaki.
Yeah, he was a prick.
Totally forgot, yeah.
But he gave me potatoes.
Yes.
I give you potatoes.
And there'll be more potatoes, Shaq, there. So after we get rid of him, then you can have all the potatoes you like. Plus all this gold will buy you a hell of a lot of potatoes.
You drive a hard bargain.
And all you gotta do is make little ponies and they can pull the boat.
Oh, I'm not sure how that works out logistically, but okay.
Logistically speaking, they're gonna pull the boat.
Right. I'll go through the plan. So, I've got the boat set up. I've got rope. We're going to attach rope to horses. Horses pull the boat. We're going down the hill at the minute because we're up in the mountains with loads of snow, so we're good. The problem comes, which you're not going to like. We're going to have to go to Ravenloft to take the portal to the coffin maker shop, to take the portal, well, to go to the mayor's house, to kill him, to store all our stuff.
No, we're gonna have to be quick about this. And the fact we're short one elf.
Oh, we're gonna do it several times.
I'm only half elf. Somebody needs to be an elf to throw it into the stone, right? Or to throw the stone into the thing for it to work.
Oh. Didn't I do it last time?
No, Lys did it both times, and she was an elf at the time. She's now a tiefling.
Maybe Ireena can do it. She's like partly vampire.
I linked
Surely
Ireena
return.
the scepter, by the way. I couldn't find the sword Ireena that was in the pile, but that's a kind of a very valuable. It's like an obsidian scepter.
I'm not saying that your plan is bad, Tog. Your plan is good. It's just we're gonna run into a couple of hiccups.
Probably.
Do you take
Well,
the
we just
scepter,
killed-
Ireena?
We just killed.
Yes.
We just killed Strahd's right hand man. Like, come on. How hard can it be?
What
Let's
other
go.
choice do we have?
Well,
I'm not saying that
I'm
it's.
gonna be
I'm not saying
honest.
it's
Probably not a lot unless you want to leave me here, because then I'll make a lot of trips by myself. Very sneaky like, but I'll do it. But it'll take me a while.
Is there a bag of holding in this junk? I mean, in this treasure trove?
What's one of those?
Oh, I used to have one. They carry 500 pounds each,
Wait, what?
and we can just drop it into the. We can just drop it in. It's a giant hole, man. It's a hole in a. It's a bag in a hole. It's a very magical item. I had one when I was going to school, and unfortunately, I lost it.
You can carry 500 pounds. You don't look like you can carry 500 pounds.
I don't think I could carry 500.
I think I struggle with 500 pounds as well, let's be honest.
But it's a magic bag?
It's a magic bag. That's what I was kind of asking. It would help us, and I just give it to Tog after we're done.
I still don't know what you're talking about. Stupid. Magic. Right. My boat plan's good. It'll work. Or we could find a cart.
Actually, I'm very curious about it. How long do your summon creatures last, Joe?
1 hour.
So if we do it, so if we resummon the creatures every hour or so to pull it,
Right.
let's go back to the Lysandris real quick. While you guys are pondering your plan a little bit, thinking about how you guys want to move the gold out.
I mean, in theory, it's plausible. Anyways, scene change.
Lysandris needs to make a charisma save.
Not
As she
again.
stares into the, she's being
Marcus.
walking it. She's
Help.
like, she's looking into it.
17.
I'll say you resist it for now.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know. You feel like to reach out to the power of the stone, you're being like enthralled by it in a way, by self-will at this point. But you see the dragon as it faded into the moonless night. The dragon glides over the vast oceans of the night. The wind rips over her beautiful gold scales that glisten like jewels in the starlight. She's frantically searching for help to stop the fires made by the sins of the mortals' hearts. The lust for power, gluttony for worldly baubles and desires, the envy over others, and no one is left to show mercy to the innocent and weak. Do you continue to stare into the stone of the darkness?
No, I'm gonna just turn around.
Okay.
I'm Marcus. Bull's a dragon. Shit's dark. We have to figure out a way to stop whatever the hell Strahd is going on with them.
We will. We will.
Marcus, have you been watching the visions?
No, I've been watching like Lysandris to make sure she doesn't get sucked in.
Okay. What do you guys do?
You want to go look upstairs?
I do, but I don't sneak very well, and I don't know if we should be splitting the party.
Fair enough. I'm good to head back to where they are.
Yeah, let's head back for now.
I don't want to look at that thing anymore.
Why don't you guys?
I
move
actually
your
want
models
to.
back?
Actually want to whack it with my sword, but I don't want to.
Don't touch it.
You want to whack it with your sword, Marcus?
I told her that, but she told me not to.
Don't touch it. That's not like the other ones.
I just want to
One
whack
of
it
these
once.
things just doesn't
You know, I
belong
understand
here.
that, but this could be dangerous if we do, so let's just go back to the others and not possibly blow up anything.
All right.
Right, so what I was saying is, as there's a teleporter thing down the hill through the gatehouse that we all know about, yeah?
And they also know about that, yeah.
Yeah, we go. Oh, hello.
Yep,
we
hi.
go- I'm just telling everyone my plan to get the gold. We go take the boat to the teleporter, go to Ravenloft, go to the coffin makers one, if I remember rightly. Go to our friend the mayor and free the city. Does that be a good idea? And if Strahd don't like it, he can come and tell us otherwise. And we show him that we killed his right-hand man.
Have his head.
What did I step into?
So that's what I'm about to ask you. What's going on? What are you talking about using the teleporter, and why do you want to go back to Ravenloft again?
I don't
Look,
want to go
it's not my
Ravenloft.
plan. He's crazy.
It's just the quickest way.
To get where? Coffin makers?
To a town where I can have someone put all of this, as I kind of point around the room, into
Mhm.
one place.
And this is all gonna happen in one run?
No, it's gonna take
No.
several rounds. So we're gonna
It's
be
gonna
coming up
take-
the Amber Temple, using the teleporter,
Yes.
going to the coffin maker, and doing this 3 times. So we keep pulling the same 2 stones over and over and over again.
I count the piles and there's 6, so I think we'll probably take us 6 times.
I can't help you with the stones this time. They're dangerous if you don't know how to use them.
This is
You just-
exactly what
I've
I
seen you do
told
it. You just-
Tog.
You just take a stone and you throw it into the fin.
Yeah, but remember, we had a racial requirement for this, and we don't have that anymore.
My mother's still around here, ain't she?
Yeah, bloody snotty elves always think they're a hierarchy. I'll
I'm
take the
half
stone
elf.
and
But
half
do you
of
want
it.
our help or not? If you want to get this back, we got to do it the right way. We can't just mess around with those stones like that.
Do you
I'm
want
half elf,
some
so my
gold?
blood is muddy as fuck.
Okay.
Um,
If that don't work, I've got another plan. But Shaq won't like it. And I don't like upsetting Shaq.
what
why
is
won't he
this
like it?
plan?
Well, you know them furry friends of yours? The werewolves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eh.
God.
They had a village somewhat close.
Honey.
And we could go and ask them to give us a hand after we help them, maybe?
Shaq's not the one that's gonna get pissed off.
Oh,
Mind you, our paladin was the one that made a very obnoxious remark and chased them away while they're at it.
Who?
Marcus.
I did no such thing.
Hopefully they haven't sold us out to Strahd
You're a
already.
dick!
Okay. We need to get out of here. How much do you have in the boat already? How much more can go back? You can put everything in the boat.
Well, pile at a time.
If we make one successful boat trip, then we can talk about more boat trips.
Oh,
That's if we make it through one successful boat trip.
if I have to sneak through Ravenloft, I'll do this several more times.
And here, I was gonna say, and here I thought you were afraid of Ravenloft.
Oh, no, I'm not afraid. I just... smart. Don't want to die. Unless this ain't worth dying for and there's a lot of gold.
Fair enough.
Just
Derma
think
keeps-
of all the boobs.
You know I can make those, right?
Yeah, but yours is a bit tacky.
Excuse me?
Let's be honest here. It's no proper whiskey or anything like that. It's a bit like...
I'll have you know that I work hard in making that whiskey, okay?
It just tastes like it was made in a bathtub is all.
Oh, you're such a fucking critic.
Oh, do that.
Ah.
Uncle Dwarf.
Okay. We need a solid plan. I don't think we should be coming back here much more than like another time.
Daughter,
there any
did you
other
figure out how to
Oh.
bring back... What's his name? Your father's name.
I don't remember my father's name.
Gotta
It's
make
been
it
so
up.
long.
Gotta
I know, I
improv
have to
it.
find it.
Okay. Lisa's mom
I-
asks.
I guess this is what immortality does to you.
I never named him. That's funny.
If we named him Raha, then, well, you know, we just got rid of him right
No,
now.
no.
Look, lady.
Just
If
committed.
your husband's dead, that's the natural way of things. Dead be dead. Alive be alive until we're dead.
Dwarves always have short lives.
Yes, compared to you, but... life is life. And it's only worth living once.
I should have said that to the Godstone.
Dang.
Well, you have a chance to go do so if you want to.
I yell across the room and say, "You only live once!" Piece of stone
You're really upset today.
I did just sit out for 2 adventures, so of course I'm upset.
You had to watch the boat.
I had to watch the boat.
That was an important job.
We needed you to watch the boat.
It keeps our dwarf sanity, what little we have left of it.
If at all.
Well,
I think I'm probably the most sane person, to be perfectly honest. There's you screaming about killing people and blood of this blood and give them the blood and whatever. And then there's you that was an elf and now is a bloody tiefling.
Yeah.
She's a bloody vampire and she talks to dead people, pointing at Shaq.
I do? Oh yeah. I guess I do. Forgot about that.
Well, in that case, we better keep the scout's sanity. All right, what are we doing with this boat?
Okay.
The boat is hopefully getting attached to Shaq's summoned horses in some way. I've got rope. And
But where do we have to go
horses.
from here? I've got
Don't we have that
horses.
rope with silver on it? Would that be more reinforced?
I got chain.
Oh,
I got a
even better.
length of chain if it's needed, but the
Even
rope.
better.
I figured
mean-
the rope was
I mean,
better.
considering that silver is somewhat of a much thinner, well, you know, you're better at gold and minerals than I am, but yeah, it's that.
If I misunderstand, you can summon like 6 horses, can't you?
8.
Up to 8. Yeah, so it's almost like a team of horses. We should be able to pull a boat through the snow and get
How
it
many-
out of there.
Okay, so just to add a little bit more, how many times can you cast it per hour?
Right now I have 4 slots left.
So 4 hours.
It's not going to take us that long to get down to the gatehouse.
Okay, sounds fair.
Wait, what happens when we get to the gatehouse?
Oh, we're gonna kick some ass. That's what we're gonna do.
Too many plans.
Well, we do have to. We do have to go down the mountain.
Turns up, he's going to be our friend.
That sounds
Ooh.
like half a
A
plan.
giant rock.
Well, I feel like we need to fulfill our vow with vampires, right?
What vow?
What?
Weren't we supposed to go help them with their other side of their group?
That was the werewolves.
That was
Oh,
the
that's what I
werewolves that we pissed off.
That's what I meant.
You know.
I mean, we could just waltz in there saying like, "Hey, what's up?" And kind of surprise them, but I don't think that'd be in best taste.
I think we already. I don't know how you guys feel about all this, but I think we burned our bridge with the 2 werewolves on that one. I mean, at best we'd be going to.
Oh, the big man. They understand the big man.
You can
They
win
know
them
he
back.
was upset about
You can win them back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you could smooth
Okay.
it over if we needed to.
Well, we better.
With
hope
that mic, I'm sure smooth talking won't be that hard.
I cast. Whoever has guidance, cast it on the guy with the cool mic. Persuasion.
And if we turn up with a boatload of gold, maybe that could smooth over some stuff.
Actually have very low charisma. It's an 8, so I should not be the one talking.
But you like
You
potato.
really want to leave it to Marcus to do all the talking.
Well,
His new god made him smooth.
Undeniable. Let's go. Summon some horses and let's get the hell out of here.
I'm just pulling out the new book that I got. I'm like,
Alright,
this is why I love adventuring.
I'm gonna take
Sarcasm.
the rope and the chain and whichever works best and start attaching it to the boat. I know I've got some stairs to go up to get out of this place, but we're gonna try and push him up the stairs.
we're gonna push the boat up this stair.
Yeah.
Where did you get the boat from, anyways?
The boat was inside the treasury, was it not?
Yep.
Perfect. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Shaq summon a bunch of horses, and they're going to. The horses are unbridled. They're just summoned horses. They're unsaddled, bridled. So I don't know if you can attach the rope to the horses in the way you're thinking about it.
You could put rope around horses' chests, right around the front of their lower neck, I guess. It would be a bit awkward, but
Could we use thunder?
That is blasphemy.
I think I think it depends how proficient we are in knots. If we could tie off rope to secure
It has the highest sleight of hand check.
me.
You get to roll with advantage to try to tie it off, but Shaq has to say if he wants to summon the horses, if he's down for this plan.
Yeah, I'm for this plan, Shaq. I better ask first.
I mean, I could push it myself.
Well-
Goliath, but you'll get tired.
I'm pretty strong as well, but this boat's pretty big. And there's a lot of gold.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't. I didn't.
We're gonna help try and push it out of here for what it's worth, but roll high, no whammies. Oh, that's not great. 22.
Yeah. We're going to say you guys are tying up the horses that Shaq summons. Horses have been summoned. I'm going to say like 4 of them are tied up to the boat. There's latches on the rowboat. I'll allow it. So yeah, the plan works. And then Shaq is kind of corralling them up front, trying to talk to them using some maybe animal handling and stuff, right? So I'm allowing you guys to take the pile number 3 out and take it wherever you need to go. We're traveling at normal speed though, down the mountain.
Yep.
So I have to pull out my the calculations and stuff to see how far it is.
And are we going to the werewolves? Then I have to make sure I change the way I look, because I think they said they know what I look like.
We have 2 options, and I'll leave it to a group decision. We can go to the werewolves and hope that they can look after our gold. Maybe keep it safe. Or we take the portal to Ravenloft and then Ravenloft to the town. Group vote. Who wants to go to town and kill all the mayor? And go to the mayor's house.
Are gonna kill them, then I don't know. I mean, weren't we supposed to help his son too, or something like that? Last I checked.
Oh, that bridge might be burned. Quite literally.
I can make an attempt.
I think we should go to the werewolves. It's 2 for 1. We can settle their dispute and drop off your boat of gold.
Let's have Ireena make a insight check on this whole plan. I'll say the DC is like 15.
I didn't say I was a very smart dwarf.
I
Oh
think,
no.
apparently,
I rolled a 6.
The travel down the mountain
that's not.
to
that doesn't even
Tsolenka Pass
help.
is basically a day's travel with the horses.
We just burned 4 spell slots from Joe.
We can rest. It was quite late.
The spells will actually
We
run
should
out
wake up.
by the time you get there. So somehow it will have to be finished. Someone else will have to finish moving it somehow.
So that's if we go to the werewolves.
If you want to go to you want to take the boat to the teleporter in the thing.
Ah, right. That's to the teleporter. So we have to go that way anyway.
Wait, why the hell?
You're
did
going
we
to
go all
travel
the way
through
down
a
to Tsolenka
blizzard,
Pass?
basically, with the boat.
Wait,
through the
why did we
mountainside.
go all the way down to Tsolenka Pass when there should be a teleportation circle right by the entrance to the Amber Temple?
Because we don't know the word for the one at the Amber Temple. We know the one for Tsolenka Pass.
Fair enough.
Wait. Is there one round here? Can we learn the word?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know the word.
I remember the word. Can I make a history check?
For Amber Temple?
No, not for Amber Temple.
Back to
It's
Ravenloft.
like a pass.
if we can like use these teleporters to get around, it'll like save us a buttload of time.
I think if we go to that teleporter, we might be getting a little bit more than what we bargained for. And going back to that town probably won't be wise until we have maybe a werewolf head to present.
Do we think that Strahd might be missing his little friend?
Yeah, probably.
Has other little friends
He's
can
missing
turn and-
he's missing a bride and his right hand man. We need to
Yeah.
move kind of quickly.
Oops.
It's safe to say he's gonna be pretty pissed.
So maybe showing up in his house might not be the best idea.
Well,
I can see this backfiring real bad on us.
Why we should go to the werewolves. We have to complete what we've started.
oh my god.
We're gonna take it with us, right?
I have 6 boatloads of gold, woman. I mean, man.
Right?
I have one boat.
One boatload. At the moment.
We'll see how far we can get them, I guess.
I can wild shape too,
Are we,
but just not into like.
are we
as
traveling
cool stuff.
downhill out of curiosity, or is it like parallel sort of traveling across land?
Think
So I
about like
imagine-
a hidden temple in the middle of the Swiss Alps that
Yeah.
was never meant to be gone to.
Yeah. There's a lot of sheer cliff and. Okay.
I mean, we'll make a roll, I guess.
Uh-oh. If it's going off the edge, I'm riding it down.
But like I said, you won't even be able to get shackle run out of summoned horses by the time you get to
Get
the
to
teleporter. Yeah.
Thought I just enlarge you and you just push the string.
See?
With your string. I can cast enlarge reduce onto, or Ireena, you can help me out with this one if you have it still. We can cast enlarge reduce on 2 of the strongest people and then push it the rest of the way to where we need to go and rest.
How long does
Yeah,
that
I
last?
do still have it. That's a pretty good plan.
Okay, so
How long does it last?
an hour. No,
Hour.
10 minutes. Isn't it?
Up
Finish
to
it.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Bad
last
idea.
long.
Get the horses.
Bad
Let's
idea.
go already.
Let's try and drag.
I thought we already sleight of handed the horses anyways and tied them up.
Yeah, but
We're talking about the plan before we totally commit to it.
Yeah, we can't get all that far. We can get almost to the teleporter.
That's fine. We'll stop there and rest. I'm sure some of us could use it.
Okay.
So what's the plan, guys?
We're gonna try and get down the hill with the horses attached to the boat.
We're gonna go to the teleporter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giddy up, hill doggo.
All right. I make some rolls for random encounters.
Fine.
So we're leaving the Amber Temple, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mother says before we go, she says, we have not learned the secret yet to bring back Papa.
I don't think that's here.
You don't think the secret to eternal life is here? Look at you. You're totally changed. Anything is possible.
Not changed for the good. I think we need to reread his letter before we come back here, if we come back here.
Lice, quick question. How does she
Uh-huh.
feel about half-elves?
You are not going to try to swoon my mother.
I wasn't asking. I mean, look at the wonderful encounters we've had with her and Tog.
Can I know this is a bit. I'm gonna roll something. Just quickly.
I rolled kind of low for her, so she'll follow you, but she wants to stay.
Okay.
Because she just doesn't want to She's
I'm
like,
gonna go.
sure, what do you want to do, Talk?
I'm
Rolled a nat
gonna-
1.
Yeah. I'm gonna, because I was debating in my head whether or not if Tog would do it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna saddle up to the woman and go, I heard there was a.
Stay away, thief.
I heard there was a god in there dishing out immortality, so maybe he knows something. Just in that room back there.
Really? Lice, you sure you want to go?
Yes.
I do not listen to thieves and rogues. I only listen to my daughter.
Well, your loss.
She like dips her head in, failure. I'm going to let's roll up some random encounters for 4 hours for Shaq to for every time. So this is hour number 1. Shaq, you're marking the spells on the spell sheet.
Hey, I can let me before we get started. Before we're like kicked off, I'm gonna cast aid on me, Tog, and Dwarma. So it's +5 to your hit points and max hit points.
Okay.
And then cast.
It's temporary.
No, it's how do you call it? It's
like a heal.
It increases your current hit
Yeah.
points by 5, your maximum hit points. So it's not temporary. It's a different.
Yeah.
And then also cast Find Steed and Call for Thunder.
Mark it on your spell sheets.
Mount it. Yep. It's going to be my pack slots.
Sure. You're not taking a short rest though.
No, I casted them. So when we do,
Okay.
Should I give anybody bardic inspiration?
Yeah, maybe the person that's animal handling it. Check.
Okay, I will do that.
He can hold on to it.
It lasts for
Yeah.
10 minutes though, right, Ireena?
Oh, is it only 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Never mind.
It's kind of a combat / you're in the dungeon searching around kind of thing.
Yep.
So no, Ireena, you don't do that. I'm gonna roll for the first random encounter by rolling 18 or higher. Okay, that's 1 hour down the mountain. And every hour we're gonna roll on the boat, I guess. Right?
Pulling the boat then.
Let's say if you roll a 1 or 2, something happens. And the boat becomes inoperable, essentially being dragged across like rocks. Basically the boat is beached. So it's not meant to be drug around. Let's say a roll 1 through 3 or something like that. You guys are working around, kind of clearing things though, doing the best you can. Who wants to make the roll on the boat?
Shaq, you do it.
Oh,
We're gonna blame
Todd,
Shaq?
This is your
I
idea,
can't bring
so
myself.
you roll.
I can't bring myself to do it.
Please, no.
So is Shaq or Todd gonna do it? Who's gonna do it, guys?
I'll do it.
Go for Todd.
Okay, Shaq's gonna roll it up as he's kind of corralling
Stop bailing him out, Shaq.
Shaq's kind of corralling the animals up ahead down the mountain.
What's the roll?
A D20.
D20.
Nobody has proficiency, and you're not on the water, so you're using a water vehicle for the land. So it's a pass. Roll number 2, Shaq. Here we go. Let's roll on the random encounters. So roll again, Shaq. And then Shaq, mark another spell slot off.
That's low.
Low, but not
2
low enough.
hours.
Yeah.
You feel like a little bump on the ride down the hip mountain, Shaq, in the blizzard. Do you want to continue going?
yeah.
Okay. You mark it up. You guys are retying down the thing. Let me change the time as well.
That's
Plus 1 hour, plus 1 hour. It's now 10:53. Let's roll up the hour number 3. Go ahead, Shaq. Make a roll.
Lice's mom left the party.
Lice's mom is with Lice.
Okay.
She's with me.
Okay, Shaq passes again. And I'll add another hour. And let's roll one last time before the summons breaks out. You guys are almost getting to Tsolenka Pass.
Ooh, that was almost a 1.
Almost a 1. No random encounters. That was the last hour. Shaq, you're out of now 2nd level spells, correct?
3rd and 4th.
3rd and 4th level spells. Okay.
Ooh,
So Shack
ouch.
is totally done, and all of the summons are done. There's about an hour and a half left to get down the mountain to Tsolenka Pass. The blizzard is all around you. I can change the ambience up.
Ow.
How hard is it to push? Can I even budge it slightly?
What's your push? What's your strength at?
Saving throw? Was
Yeah,
it
I mean,
plus
I'll allow it.
7?
Like you and Shaq pushing it, for sure. If you guys want to shape change, we'll maybe give you a bonus to the roll. But we're gonna go from a 1 to 3 to a 1 to 5. If we're just manually pushing it.
Yeah, we're gonna try and push it to get to where we're going, I think.
I mean, Shaq, what's your strength?
It's a 19 plus 4.
Shaq is like really strong, but like pushing something. This would be like equivalent to like 2 refrigerators. It's like 500 pounds in a boat, plus the boat weight. It's pushing like 700 pounds. Somewhere in that department.
Doable.
So this
Could
is
I
like
use
half a
the
ton.
enlarge reduce spell for the boat and make the boat smaller?
Yeah, go ahead and cast it if you want. Do you want to cast it, Ireena?
I think that's probably a good idea.
Do you want to cast it?
Yes, I will do that.
You guys see Ireena get like a little brainstorm going on. She casts it. The boat begins to shrink, but all the coins and stuff begin to flow out over the edges. And it, guys would take you, and the blizzard and the snow, it's probably going to take another 20 minutes to recollect everything. Probably you guys would lose a half hour's worth of time. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to
Good
recollect
effort,
the gold
Ireena,
and
good
stuff?
effort.
I'm
Sorry.
Why'd
The
you
coins
do
will
that?
shrink.
I don't know. It's just funny to watch a dwarf run for these coins.
Oh.
I thought it would make it all small.
You gotta admit, Tog, it was a good idea in theory. We wanted to make it a little bit easier, but
In
you know,
bloody theory, if I grew wings, I could get us all off of here a lot quicker, but it's not gonna fucking happen.
This is worse than the baby.
that may be doing. Oh no,
There's
wait,
nothing
never
wrong
mind.
with a baby.
Well,
It's dead now, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Strahd killed it.
You know?
How'd you know
At
he
least-
killed the baby?
I was in a dream that I had. I thought I told you guys about that.
Not that he
I
killed
felt
the
really
baby.
bad.
Just a dream.
Yeah. Maybe it was. It felt really real.
Maybe we should just kill the prick.
You guys
I
are
think
saying
that's
this,
a great
gathering up the
idea.
coins back
Yeah,
into the boat.
Yeah, collecting the coins, putting it back in the boat. I give Jack like the chain that's wrapped around the front. He can pull. I'll push.
It's easier if you both push.
But then we won't be guiding it, I guess. But yeah, sure.
Hey, Marcus. How you and Thunder doing there?
fantastic.
Here, take the rope.
What rope?
You're pulling. They're pushing.
Ugh.
Wait, you have your horse, which is permanent, and you haven't offered. You've
No,
seen
we discussed this several hours ago.
me and Jack trying to push it while you're just sitting on a horse.
Yes. It's not a horse for dragging, it's a horse for combat.
Oh, Lord.
The horse
Thunder
looks at
buddy.
you and shakes its head.
Paladins.
Hey, buddy. I mean, what?
Give me the rope. Let's get this going.
Okay, thank you.
I attach it to like his harness.
And we're pushing as well.
Okay, I'll just lower the notch down by 1 since we're using Marcus's horse now. So it's 1 through 4. We're going to make a couple more rolls. Okay? Roll number 1 And we'll just bump it up by an hour and another time by an hour and a half. Roll number 1 for random encounter. Nope. Go ahead, Shaq, and make a roll.
Marcus now, he's leading the way.
Nat 1, the boat breaks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Coins and stuff start to pour out the bottom. It's totally unusable. The boat is now, I'm going to say it's ruined and damaged. You'd have to have milled lumber to repair it. And then repairing it in the middle of the blizzard, I'll give you disadvantage.
Well, I'm one short of a fabricate spell.
Beyond, like, anybody with this, like, looks at the hull. The hull's been scraped for hours. You know, you think about, like, a kayak, maybe, or just a wooden boat in general being scraped on the bottom for hours down a rocky mountainside.
Not even mending will save that one.
I was gonna say, I could probably mend it, and then you said what kind of lumber we needed, and I was like, nope. I'm sorry.
You could overcast a mending spell.
I don't even have mending on here anyways.
Okay.
I need to... I'm just going to sit down in the snow, just staring at it.
The only man left with sanity may lose his mind. I'm gonna watch.
We're just gonna sit here and watch.
I have a plan.
Oh, Lord.
Of course.
Go on.
I have a shovel. I'm going to dig a hole. We're going to bury the gold. Make it safe. We're going to go to the werewolves, get a cart, come back, get the gold, go back to the werewolves, sell the gold. Everyone's happy.
What are we selling the gold for?
What kind of a thief are you
less.
if you're selling the gold?
An expensive item that we can carry.
Well, it's also what, pre-Strahd days, so that's probably worth a bit.
Apart from it's got his face on it.
As long as we can go to the werewolves, that's what counts.
We're going to the werewolf den, guys. We're digging.
Burying the gold. I'm burying the gold. I'm burying the gold.
Tog wants to bury. Tog wants to dig a hole that would take 2 hours.
Yep, I'm doing it. I don't care.
Does anybody want to help? Does anybody else have a? How are you going to help, Shaq?
I think I might have a shovel.
You have a shovel as well?
Nah,
You can take a short rest through this.
Yeah, you can take a short rest if you guys need to.
Great.
And that means you can use your hit dice.
I just need to use my hit dice.
Does
that's
anybody have
all.
like move earth or anything like that as a cantrip?
No,
I'm
I
digging
don't.
a hole.
I
don't have a shovel.
I have absolutely none of those fucking mold shits.
Okay.
I
You
just
casters. Ugh.
Oh, I'm
do you-
sorry. I like to
Just
make
change it
people
out.
insane instead of digging holes, but okay.
What do you think, Ireena?
Airing it's a good idea.
Okay, I'll move the time a couple 2 hours.
I'll use arcane recovery while I'm at it.
Okay. That's now the gold is, I'm assuming, buried too. Just takes a couple hours to do, especially with help from Shaq. It's now 4:03
I would have pocketed
p.m.
a bit. Not everything, but I would have pocketed a little bit that I could have carried. But I don't know how much. You can just give me a random number later.
Do you have a sack?
I have a coin purse and my backpack for what it's worth. And
The backpack can carry 30 pounds of coins.
Looks like I have a chest. I don't know if that helps.
I'm not going to carry that much, I would say. I wouldn't fill it up. Because I know it's not practical to walk around with ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
What are you trying to say?
Marcus's armor.
Yeah. I would take a handful, bury the rest, and then on top of the...
Okay, let's say you take 50 electirium pieces.
Yep, that'd do.
Should I grab some as well?
Sure. You grab 50 electirium pieces. Everybody else wants to do it, they can grab it just to simplify it.
Yeah, I'll grab some too.
Why not? Free
And
money.
then-
Considering a day's labor is like a silver piece, like this is already like a fortune for most people.
Yeah.
A small
And then-
fortune.
I'm gonna take.
Cool.
We got it somewhere. I thought I had it. Apparently not.
Actually, it would make sense to go back to Valaki anyway, so I'm on board with killing the mayor too.
We're not gonna kill
Why are we
some
killing
innocents.
the mayor?
Oh wait, that's right, I'm a paragon of good. I can't do killing. Never mind.
I don't think that sword would like it very much. No.
I'm gonna take whatever I can from the surroundings, if there's any trees or anything like that, and kind of put a big marker in the ground so I can find where I buried it again, sort of thing. When I come back here later on.
Make an insight roll. Actually, I'm sorry. Make a survival roll.
Thank God for that. My insight zero, my survival was quite high. Oh, for God's sake. I thought it was a 1. I thought it
Still
was a
not
1.
terrible.
I mean, it's a blizzard. The fog is like around this in the mountainsides here in Barovia. You've tried to mark it off the path the best you can, but it's like, imagine you're in the woods. Every tree like looks the same. You got to tell me how you're marking it off. It's like buried treasure, man. It's just like random trees. Like, you got to figure a way out to really mark it off.
Talk, how about I help you out with this one?
Any ideas? Yep, I'll take them.
How about I mark it with magic?
Yep, do it.
How do you want to mark it
Second
with
there.
magic?
Will everyone else be able to see it?
Only you and I.
Oh, that'd be good.
What are you trying to do, Dwarma?
I draw. So I want to say I draw a. I was gonna say I draw a magical symbol,
Okay.
like a 6-star pentagram, and then put an image of Todd's face in the center.
How are you drawing it?
I'm taking out my wand of magic detection,
Okay.
since I can technically use that as a focus.
Yeah.
And just drawing it, very dexterously, and he
Dwarma
comes
looks-
out with a very
sure.
accurate portrayal of Tog.
Dwarma looks pretty proud of this, Lysandris and Shaq, but you turn around, the blizzard's already beginning to cover his markings. As he turns around, he's like, "Look, guys, I did it!" And then the blizzard starts to snow over it.
Wait, so you can find that now, can you?
Yes, detect magic.
And that'll be there when we come back, yeah. Just making sure. It's a lot of
Yes.
gold.
It's a
Not
lot
in.
of gold, but
Yeah.
with this blizzard, we've tried everything else realistically in the handbook, so let's get magic involved, and
Okay. I don't really trust magic, but I trust you, so if you say you can find it, you can find it. Right, where
It
we
don't
going?
matter with magic.
Look at you.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I hear you.
Shaq,
Hey.
we're
Moving on.
We're gonna have
Hey,
Shaq make a
hey.
survival roll.
Hey, look, on the bright side, tieflings are very beautiful creatures in their own right, too.
Yeah, but did you see how I looked as an elf? I was fucking hot.
Oh, yes, you were.
You'll always be my daughter, Lysandris.
Thank you, mother.
Beautiful.
You're still super hot now. You just have like a more, edgy appeal.
I'm edgy. I love that.
Edgy can work.
I'm edgy, guys.
Edgy can work.
You only have to say that because you have sharp teeth.
Look, I've had things with edgy girls, okay? So this works out.
Shaq, this might be a problem. Right?
Rima, help
He's
me.
just like Dwarma's like drawing stuff in this thing. The blizzard's starting to overcome it. You guys have just buried some loot. It's off the path somewhere on like a mountainside in the mountains. But it will be difficult without some type of aid of some serious magic to refine this. Just like through survival roll, I'll say that You guys try to do it again. It's a DC like 25 or something. DC 20 to 25 to try to retrace it.
Can I just not roll an Arcana roll or something, or?
No, I'm just giving you the. You guys are level 8. You got to figure it out.
This is as worse as the baby.
Oh,
Possibly even worse.
You're a little loud, Marcus.
The treasure, then, Marcus.
These things mean nothing to me.
Yeah,
Of course they mean nothing to you. You have a giant fucking glowing sword from a god.
That's what happens when you have faith.
You ran out on 2 gods twice.
He goes, that's what happens when you're a fifth, and then, yeah, he changed from one god to another god, and that's what happens when you're a fifth. Anyway, so we're going, yeah? So you'll be able to find this. You'll be able to find this Derma, and we're all good. We'll be able to make our way back here.
And I'll transform this time into an elf lady.
Shimmers
So
of
that-
like starlight come over your body as you shapeshift into a beautiful elf woman. There's not too many elves in the land of Barovia, though. So you will stand out a little bit. What do you guys do?
Guess we're heading down the hill. If I'm fairly confident that Derma's going to be able to find my gold, so I'm a little wary of leaving it, but I'm going down the hill.
Cool.
Dwarma seems pretty confident. We're heading where, guys? We're heading down the hill to Tsolenka Pass for another half hour.
Scry, which is gonna have one private text down.
What do you guys want to do?
Head down the hill.
The voices are back.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whispers grow louder, Lysandris. What do you guys want to
Not
do?
again.
Heading down the hill.
For the werewolves.
Okay, riding to Tsolenka Pass. We're there. I'm assuming you guys are back. You've crossed the bridge. The gold has been buried. The sailboat, the rowboat is unfortunately ruined. You're at the teleporter if you want to use it. Are we using the teleporter? Or are we going down the mountain further, or are we just traveling by foot?
Okay, like, what's the chances we can get a cart through the teleporter?
I say we'd probably be able to. What side?
I don't know, say to pick up like 6 piles of gold.
That may be a little bit of a struggle.
Oh,
We can
maybe
probably try though.
3 piles of gold twice, maybe.
3 twice may be better. We can do 3 twice. I'd say that's the most we should do. Because it will cause attention regardless, so.
So what I'm saying is we could take the teleporter, go get a cart, come back, get the gold.
Where are we going to get a cart from in the teleporter?
Ravenloft has to have horses, doesn't they?
No, I'm pretty sure they just use the teleport to get in and out.
Ireena
And
can
then,
make a roll.
however,
Ireena makes a like a recollection roll.
Which should I roll?
Just roll a d20 for starters. We'll go from there. See if you're in the department of recalling or something from your past life about Ravenloft.
11.
Yeah, you don't remember anything, unfortunately. You're trying to, but all the souls that you've had in your past lives cloud your judgment and your memory.
Would shaking her
oh god.
would shaking her very violently help her remember?
Do you let Dwarma shake you violently, Ireena?
Sure, we can try.
Come on, you gotta remember.
Ireena like closes her eyes for deep thought, then suddenly Dwarma comes up by like the cuffs or whatever of her of her elven dress. You like reach into her illusion, which is obvious now that you're like next to her. You begin shaking her. I'll let Ireena roll one more time.
Oh my god.
for hilarity's sake. I'll say the
So-
DC is like 15 and stuff like that. We're trying to remember stuff like this. No.
Oh, 8. No.
You look, then you're like trying to
Made it
remember.
worse.
You open your eyes and see Dwarma like looking straight back into your eyes.
I think that make it worse.
Well, I'm all out of ideas.
So,
Well, if we got the werewolves to help us, wouldn't they be more hands to bring more gold?
I don't know. I don't care. As long as we can get a cart and come back and get the gold. I take a vote. Like, if you want to go like this way, it might be quicker, but I can always come back at a later time.
I don't think anyone's gonna find that gold anytime soon.
I think we'll be good there.
No offense, guys, but we did waste. No offense, guys, but we need to press on a little bit.
I agree.
Where are we going, guys?
Gotta,
I'm like at a game. Probably a bad idea. Toggle wants to go for the Ravenloft, get a cart and whatever. But
Toggle
the
wants
rest
to go to Ravenloft to search for a cart. He wants to go through the teleporter and start searching around Ravenloft for a cart.
I just think that's way too risky still.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Anyone got a better idea?
Yes, the gold is buried. We should go to the Werewolf Den and solve the issue.
and we
As
can get a cart.
They may give us a cart too.
How do we get to the werewolf den? Do any of you know where it is?
I look to
Mark it
Shaq.
on the map.
I can smell them from here.
Wait, we have
But it did smell bad, Shaq, but...
No, they smelled wonderful. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I suppose you're used to wet dog.
I am. Thank you very much. Do I actually know where they are?
I linked it on the. Let's take a look here.
I think there was something on the map.
I did. I marked it on the map. They're northeast of Kresk.
We were getting led there, Ro, weren't we? By them two, and then we decided to go elsewhere.
They marked it on the map, though.
marked it on
Okay.
the map, so we can still go there with or without their help. But chances are they might have liberated it already. I'm not sure. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
There is no hypotheticals. We have to finish this vow.
I'm so sad my boat failed.
One roll away.
All it took was one bad roll.
Are we traveling to the Werewolf Den by foot? It's about 2 days away.
Almost
We
all
don't
of us
have any
are.
horses.
I have no horses left.
Are we traveling by... If you guys probably travel by horse, it would be like 1 day away, I'm saying.
Horses are on strike.
Since now,
Yeah,
but
well-
Shaq would have to rest like a day and then use all the spell slots to get there. And then if, Shaq, if you go into like a fight or something, you might not have those spell slots. So that could be a bad idea. So it just depends on whether you guys want to spend 1 or 2 days going.
I think we would do half as a group. I would say we'd probably try and do half a day, but that's up to Shaq whether or not if he wants to speed us up a wee bit. So,
You guys are inside of the Tsolenka Pass Tower. That's what I'm saying right now. You guys are kind of debating on whether you want to go through the teleporter or if you guys want to continue going down the mountainside, sort of through Salovich Woods, all the way past Kresk to the Werewolf Den.
what's the chances there's a way to the werewolf den through the teleporters? You magic-y folk might know better than most.
I
Oh.
honestly don't think there would be. Our best bet, I believe, will be walking.
Let's start walking then. Jack hasn't got any more horses for today anyway.
We can walk, take a rest, and then walk again, and then when we're right outside, we just take another rest. So he has his spells for if we encounter anyone or anything.
I'm sure we will. I look forward to it.
I mean, with our luck, yeah, most likely.
Our luck. I mean, I said we've done pretty good so far.
If our luck, they haven't been liberated.
The werewolves have been gone for about, I think, a couple. You guys rested in the temple, so you guys have separated from Emil and Sven about a day and a half ago. So it would be about 2 to 3 days before of separation time.
How long have we been in that temple? It feels like it's been long.
A couple days.
Like, time just stood still for us.
We're gonna, I guess we're gonna travel and then decide what we do after we rest.
It's 4 p.m. right now, so we can travel for like another hour down the mountain. Make another roll, random encounter roll. Unless we're going to push through the night and stuff like that, and you guys are going to just travel another 8 hours essentially.
We would get away from the teleporter and then probably rest for the night.
Strangely enough, the teleporter's not active at all. The tower itself was filled with like torture devices from Violenta, who was torturing Emil for God knows how long. The tower is eerily quiet. Dead, like almost reminiscent to the castle of Argenbostholt. Okay, we're traveling down the mountainside for an hour to Salovich. Basically, the topography is going to change into Salovich Woods. I'm going to bump up the time by an hour and make a random encounter roll. Is anybody else doing anything? Before I make some rolls.
In the interim.
I just soak about my gold.
Yeah, we already got the short rest done. I rolled a nat 20, so a random encounter occurs. Let me pull up the random encounter stuff.
Oh, I can hear
Maybe it'd be a monster that drops a bag of holding.
Oh no, why is it not working?
I wonder where it'd go if we got that.
Damn it.
You can go where you want. I'm going back.
I'm going to have to manually bust it open. I thought
One of the most elusive things, just having a bag to put crap in.
Yeah.
Best things ever. Held all 223 of my school spell books.
You actually bought those?
Unfortunately.
Alright, well I got to open the thing because my random encounter roller thing's not working.
The dumbest thing that I had ever done in school was take my bag of holding and put it into a dimension hole. And opened up a portal to the astral realm.
Was that the Curse of Strahd book?
Yep. I just had to pull up the random encounter stuff in the beginning.
Is it a good book? I ain't got that one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to run the thing, I need to roll a d12 plus a d10. Oh, sorry, d12 plus d8. I'm going to roll it here on my other roller.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, a portable hole, right. Portable hole.
I rolled a 10. Okay. Shaq is kind of like leading the way, I'm assuming, through the woods. He has the highest survival roll. He's the best kind of scout. Behind him is sort of Ireena. We'll have Ireena and Shaq make perception rolls. Whoever scores the highest gets it.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Ireena, you like spot, like in the hollow of a tree, nestled in like the burrow of it, there's something in it. Like a leather satchel or cloth textile wrapped in twine. Do you want to investigate, or shall we continue?
Yeah, hey guys, I think there's something jammed in this tree.
What do you mean jammed?
It just looks like it's not natural.
That's-
Anybody want to go look at it?
Sure. You might as well, right?
You want to check it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lysandris seems to be the most daring of everyone. She takes a look into the tree. What do you want to do, Todd?
I was gonna say I'm not paying attention. Still sulking about the gold.
Okay. You open
Am I
up
gonna
like
get hit by-
one of these, like, it seems to be like a hidden bundle of some kind. The bundle is basically commoner's clothes, sized for a human adult. Exciting. I mean, you could use it maybe for a disguise if you want to look like a commoner or Barovia. It's made with like patches and patchwork. Other than that, it's something that you could just buy at like the tailor.
You could use.
Is
this,
it worth
Ireena.
selling?
Make a.
Oh, true. She could wear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just grab it and then just throw it to you. You have better use for it.
Can you give it to Ireena?
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll put it on so I don't stick out as much.
We're resting for the
Not
night.
like blood soaked, is it?
It's not really blood-stoked, but I mean, somebody like hid this little package here. Just the way the module's written, guys.
Oddly
is what it-
convenient, but okay.
Yeah.
It's around 6 o'clock right now. We setting up camp in the woods here.
I'm good for that.
Shaq.
Good to me.
Okay.
I didn't have any bad dreams inside the temple, but I don't want to go to sleep.
You don't want to sleep tonight, Ireena?
I know I need to, but I don't want to. But I do need to find something to eat too, I think, like an animal.
No, you're good. Remember, you drank the
something.
blood of the Arcanoloth,
Oh, yeah, that's
and you
right.
drank. But your thirst, the back of your throat is starting to get a little parched. You haven't
So I'm
tasted
good.
blood in a while. Dwarma, you're setting up the tent.
I am.
Okay. We're just going to make one roll here. Unless you guys kind of want to role play it out a little bit more. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Just by yourself?
Yeah.
If I roll a 20, something shows up. It's all random, guys.
Roll the 20.
Can I be? I was gonna. Do I have any vials? Or
Do
anything?
you? You don't if it's not on your sheet. And you left the Amber Temple. Maybe there was vials there, but nobody knows now.
Yeah.
You have no vials.
Okay.
Rolled a 4. Who's taking next watch?
I can.
Just Marcus?
Yep.
Okay. Then who's taking third watch? Anyone's taking
I
third
can.
watch or no one?
I can do it.
Okay. It's deep into the night now, Ireena. Let's just make her roll. See if something happens.
I don't hear the heartbeat.
Yeah. Just trying to think here. Let's have Ireena make a saving throw. It would be, let me look it up. It's a wisdom saving throw. DC 19.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh
What?
my god, nice.
Ooh.
Because you rolled a nat 20, I'll allow you to succeed on the roll, but actually he would still get plus 10 because he had your hair from the time he captured you. You feel like you're at the middle of the night. The strange animals of the woods are moving about. The wolves are howling in the distance. You feel that you're being scryed on.
Well, now she can't, right? She has that amulet of non-detection.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she does if it's aimed at her.
Okay. So Strahd
Everybody-
wastes his spell slot to try to scry on you, but your amulet prevents him to doing it. You feel him trying to reach out through to see where you're at, to find you. You hear a wolf howl in the distance as all the creatures of the night, the bats, the wolves, the foxes, the strange eyes within the darkness of Salvage Woods serve the Dark Lord. And you know it's only a matter of time before he finds you again. What do you do, Ireena?
I'm just very frustrated. But I guess if there's an animal out there that I can get to, I will go and try to kill it so I can drink its blood.
Let's roll a survival roll. The DC's 10. Try to hunt in the middle of the night.
23.
You kind of kill like a night owl, something like that, a little bit bigger for you. Shaq is frowning, of course, having a nightmare about an owl being slaughtered. You drink its blood. You're quenched for the blood. You are nectared after being bitten by Strahd already once. Strahd's vampires are, you think back to the Tome of Strahd, the book in your possession. All the vampires, once he bites you, he has almost like control of you. And a feeling and connection from the blood crossing. Is you know that he can sense you, feel you. He's just not here right now. He wants to find you at all times.
Super creepy.
Okay, guys, we're waking up the next day.
Ah,
And then we're going to spend it's going to be 8 hours travel, I'm assuming, on horseback. Otherwise, it's like a day and a half to get to the Werewolf Den. And that's if we're going by Kresk, which is a small little almost town/hamlet that Marcus has been to. Of course, he left there in a hurry after he slew the abbot of Kresk. What do you guys want to do? Normally what I would do is in like Tabletop Simulator, I'd have the map out. We'd have a marker of where you're actually on the map. But guys are just down the mountain. You're in Salvage Woods right now. What do you guys want to do? I'll link you guys the map if you guys kind of need a refresher.
Kind of look at Shaq and go, I'm fine with walking, but we could ride and rest when we get close.
Yeah. Can get some more horsies out.
Okay, we're gonna
I
ride.
have a roasted owl for everybody this morning that wants meat.
Oh yeah, I like meat. How'd
I just feel like it shouldn't go to waste.
How'd you catch an owl? At night, catching an owl, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I can kind of like walk up trees now. It's pretty awesome.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I still have some more.
Yeah, please. Don't want it to go to waste. I don't enjoy having to kill animals like that.
Well, to be fair, rather the animal than me.
Yes,
And I
What, Dorma?
and she's not wrong, and I'm just like eating the night. I'm just eating the owl.
Throw an owl on the bobby. Mark your rations down if you need to. 1 day's rations, right? Let's go. So
Shaq.
I'm gonna make some rolls, and then we're just kind of going off to the werewolf den, guys. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Little unexpected journey. Roll number 1 on random encounter rolls. One roll of 1 of 8. What are you thinking, Lysandris? Your mother's with you. You want to say anything to her while you guys are kind of traveling?
I'm just gonna hand her the kind of oh
Uh-oh.
god, don't like that sound.
Yeah, but we could kind of talk before we happen. Hit the random encounters.
Happen.
This is the last one for the day. You only have 2 in a 24-hour period.
How did she end up in the temple?
You ask her.
Yeah.
I'd like to know that too. Mother.
I followed my guide who perished in the temple with me. He was wearing this amulet.
What was his name? I got you.
He got me.
Your turn.
God damn it. His
It's awesome.
name was Bjorn. He was searching for secrets just like all of us who go to the temple. Unfortunately, you are a coward and left. But I cannot stay there myself, for I was trapped there for days alone. I'm just glad the pretty one was able to bring back some meal for me to eat. I haven't had a good breakfast for a long time. Strange companions you've aligned yourself with, huh?
Yeah, well, they're pretty fun, so.
I've seen that man talking to his sword quite a bit.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's sane, supposedly. I don't question it. We just look the other way.
And you're in leagues with one of Strahd's vampires.
No, not one of Strahd's.
I do not belong to him.
Did
Man.
bite her, but that does not make her his, so. He can try.
Very possessive of his things, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, he's definitely creepy.
I have to flip open the random encounter thing again.
Loneliness.
We're doing
drives
this
a
the old.
person
We're doing this
mad.
the old way, guys. The D&D way. I flipped through some pages.
Does your traveler's amulet have any special magic powers? Or why did you take it?
I do not possess that spell to define magics. I was hoping to find one of the stones. I think the cleric over there did find the stone that we need to raise our father back.
What was the name?
Well, I told you, he serves the goddess of Adon. She's the only god who could blend between what is life and what is not.
Ah!
Maybe we should speak to him.
Yeah.
Now, I talked to Brady in a direct message. He said he wants to roleplay it out with you.
Okay.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
I need to roll the D20 and D10 again. Let's pull it up. I don't know why that's not working. I have to find out why. Okay. 11 plus 4. That'd be a 15. Okay. Let's have Shaq and Ireena roll up.
But what?
Shaq and Ireena roll perception checks.
What? Oh.
And everybody roll a d20. Whoever rolls the lowest, something happens.
Oh, yeah.
22.
Okay, Ireena spots it.
6.
Everybody rolls a d20, so
Goodbye,
Marcus rolls the lowest.
I'm talking to my sword on thunder.
What do you say to your sword?
You will taste blood once more soon. We're getting close.
Yes. Yes. And you
Do I hear the
feel...
whisper?
No, it's only speaking with Marcus. And
Okay.
it makes like a shining noise when it speaks to him. But it speaks to him only telepathically, kind of like a luminar. So Marcus rolled the lowest, but Ireena spots it. Ireena, you see like off the side of the road like a corpse.
Oh.
Rotting. Its face is down. Do you want to
I'm
search
gonna
it?
poke it with a stick.
Don't poke corpses. No.
We poking the
No.
corpse?
No, no, no.
What are we doing, guys? We searching the corpse, or are we going to keep moving on?
Wait, do I see it, or I'm just staring off in space?
Nobody's pointed out.
Yeah.
I've just talked to
Just-
Ireena about it right now. Ireena's going to point it out and stuff. There we go.
Guys, I think there might be a body over there.
Yeah, we're in Barovia. There's a lot of bodies everywhere.
Was it anybody important that we know?
Do you turn over
we
the
may
body?
need to look at that.
I ain't going up to it.
I'll
Tog is a
do
little
it.
spooked.
What's happening?
There's a body right over there.
Lysandris goes up to the body and like turns it over. It's the corpse of Marcus. It's been stripped of all of its armors, weapons, and valuables. And you see, like, you move it over, the flesh melts away until only a skeleton remains.
What do you see over there?
Well, it's you, or it was you, but it's an illusion, so it's not really you because you're you, but it was your corpse.
Are we sure he's him?
It looked.
Is this some of your foul magic again?
No,
my
she's just probably
my foul
drunk.
magic, good sir.
Oh, that's definitely Marcus.
Yeah.
You know, I like how you say foul magics and you're part caster too.
Yes, but it's all honed in on one purpose.
You still cast magic.
Mine too. Destruction. Well, what's your point?
Wait, isn't Marcus Warlock?
What's a what?
Are you a Warlock as well? Paladin Warlock multi-class?
Yeah.
Okay. The dwarf didn't know any better. He swings an axe.
I just swing at things like.
I don't know any better. I just...
No, yeah. I think we're gonna start seeing some weird things around here. So
Hold on.
I think we should be very careful.
Let me just take a swig of whatever's left from my brew, so I know I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
If it is what you said it was, that's a very specific, like, kind of threat.
On him specifically, or on us?
I don't know.
When it's my time, it's mine time. But it's not now.
Well, we're gonna keep an extra look on you because of that. So,
Yeah.
I told you not to go near the corpse. There's just weird shit around here.
Well, we didn't know if it was gonna be someone we knew. It turned out it was someone, but maybe, whatever the hell's going on with that.
Alive? Someone's still alive, maybe.
Now, if they had something shiny on them, then maybe it's worth going. But
Well, that's the thing. He didn't have his armor or the sword. It was just him.
exactly. That's why you shouldn't have gone over there.
Well, would you safe to say it's good to move on now?
Don't worry about the dwarf. He's still upset about the gold.
Okay.
Yep.
That was a large amount of wealth. The most I've ever seen.
Oh, don't keep saying that. You're just gonna agitate him more. Say that as we're approaching the vampire den.
It's all right. I'm going back. Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Okay.
It's been a few hours, guys. You guys have, it's now 7 o'clock at night. 7:12 p.m. as we're approaching the Werewolf Den.
Mm.
Emil has accurately marked it up. Go ahead, Dorma.
I was like, how much do you want to make? How long will it take for Talk to realize that I was just only bullshitting with him? Just kidding.
I would not know. I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh, that
Just
is
kidding.
awesome.
This is what it looks like, and there's the link to the settlement for
I
another.
think as we were getting close, because we were using Shaq's spells, we would probably stay a little way out just in
Yep,
case.
your way. I've linked it out. Shaq is all out of the spells, right?
I use all that.
Shaq,
You
you're
used
all
all
out.
of them?
You used all your spells to summon the horses for everybody to travel on.
Okay.
Okay. But you've made it here instead of in 1 day. You've made it. I'm sorry. Instead of 2 days, you've made it in 1. I'm summoning the players to the board.
I think we would stop before we got there as well, so we could rest, so Shaq could get spells back.
Gonna be in-
Okay. We want to risk it. Strahd was trying to
I'll
look
be-
for
I'll
Ireena the
be
previous
fine.
night.
I'll be
I'm fine with
what I
that.
have.
We'll just make a roll.
Man, that is a bright board.
Oh, none of us knew.
It's 7 o'clock
In the morning or in the evening?
in the evening. I've linked the time.
Make sure.
It's 7:06 on each day. I'll describe what you guys see. Above the tree line, carved into the side of the rocky mountain spur, is a wide, torchlit cave that looks like the gaping maw of a great wolf. You're kind of farther away down the mountainside. It's similar to like we're going back up onto the mountains. Beyond the mountains is like towering fog. But you're definitely on now. You guys have traveled from the south side of Barovia to the north side of Barovia pretty fast on horses. You know, these supernatural horses can be run very quickly, right? If you guys think about it, they can be run till they're dead tired. And then Shaq just resummons them again. I put Beridian is not... Beridian and Lysandris' mother is down the mountain, really. So, or they're staying back for now. What are we doing, guys?
I mean,
Do we want to announce our presence and
Dwarma's
stay the
moving
night
up.
with them?
Dwarma makes a perception check since Dwarven's moving up there by himself.
Big man.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. What are you doing, Shaq?
I'm moving up.
Okay, what are you doing, Shaq?
Just heading towards the den.
Sure. You guys can move your own characters.
I'll be behind him.
Did I? Sorry, I don't know if I missed this or something. That did you do Mask of Many Faces to disguise what you look
Yeah, I don't look like. Yeah, I look like an elf lady.
Shaq, like, let me just...
It's like something I can like cast at will.
Let's put, like, a Lysandris here. You guys are kind of trying to stealth up. You guys didn't say you were stealthing, though. Marcus is kind of in the back, but Shaq, you get closer. Through the blizzard, it was hard to see. She staked the head of Emil and Sven outside
Oh,
of the Werewolf
boy.
Den.
Whatever.
Wait, what?
The rotting head of Emil and Sven are outside of the werewolf den as a warning. You can only assume that Kiri, I think is his name, the werewolf guy, found them.
Good job, guys. I told you we should have helped them out.
I'll make a detour.
Yeah.
They could have
Well, we
came with
figured
us
that out.
or waited. Foolhardiness gets you nowhere.
The chances we're getting a cart.
I rolled a 15. Sorry, it wasn't public. But up ahead, Lysandris is kind of trying to sneak across here through the snow. Lysandris didn't say she's traveling stealth. She's spotted by the 2 guards up here.
Aha!
Look, intruders!
Well, if I'm spotted, I'm
Oh,
just
warn
gonna
them!
go over here.
Warn them!
Oh, fuck him. Kill him.
So, what do you guys do? We roll initiative?
Hello.
Just say hello?
We're not trying to hurt you.
One of them goes off to warn
Strahd sent
people.
us.
The other person comes up. Who are you?
We are travelers.
Uh-huh.
We was wondering if you had a cart to sell.
We needed a cart.
Maybe a horse.
We'll pay handsomely for it.
Yeah.
Who told you about this place?
Strahd told us about this place.
Make a deception roll.
You better have a good one.
No. So performance, I guess. Deception? Oh no, where's deception?
Deception's and charisma.
Not bad.
Can I give you bardic inspiration?
No.
Let's pass off the slide.
Did you roll it?
Oh, roll low, but +4 is not terrible. 12.
I think to tell like a lie of that magnitude, like you're a dwarf from a foreign land without a shirt on, saying he works for Strahd.
Hey, I'm wearing a goat's fur.
Yeah,
For what it's worth.
that's right.
Selling it.
Oh,
I
what does the
understand
Dark
you're
Lord
weary.
say?
That I need a cart and give me some coin to pay for it and to take it up the hill, and I don't know, he'll send someone to meet me. I don't know. I just do as I'm told. You know.
Wait here for the cart.
Thank you.
Okay.
He walks off.
And a horse.
You guys waiting here for a few minutes, or what's going on?
You really think they're gonna bring a cart here?
And a horse.
I don't know.
Is this an open plain area?
So the original
I can't
creator of the
see
map,
this.
this is on a mountainside, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know how else
I
to.
see it. Like I see the picture. It's like
The
it's kind of
picture is the way it
open.
looks. I put out this as a map because this is the way the creator built it, and it is what it is.
Probably like into a cave sort of thing. Anyway, so what are we doing?
I'm getting so he comes back in like a few minutes with the peoples that were.
Can we-
I don't
can
want
we-
to post up.
How do I rotate this guy?
No.
Use the alt
we
key.
have,
Ireena,
like,
stay back.
Do we have a second
Ireena,
to
stay back.
talk while he's gone?
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna allow you like 1 minute.
I go, yeah, Shaq, your mate's heads are on spikes over there. What's the plan? Are we just gonna leave, or
Oh, there we go.
Killed our friends.
what? What do you want to do?
We
have
could
to
see
make
why.
them pay.
I trot in the middle of the place and I was like, let them come out.
Well, let's
You guys want to ambush them?
let's
Because
see if we
probably get the
can
drop.
let's see if we can get a little bit to their leader, the one that they hated. What was his name? Kira or whatever his name was.
Maybe his wife's still alive.
Yeah, exactly.
And still
Maybe we
save
could
her.
still help her.
Maybe play it a little bit smart, rather not doing a Marcus, pull out your sword and start chopping heads off.
What's wrong with that?
You might.
It's
chop
gotten
the
us
whole
into
person's
trouble.
head off.
It's gotten us into trouble almost every time, so I need you to put that sword inside your sheath.
It is right now, of course.
they come. I'm assuming I'm
The pack is essentially coming out.
Okay.
This guy has a bunch of wolves with him, so I have to move all the wolves. They say one of the guys speaks up. Let's find him. I gotta grab him. Moving through this map is a little tricky, so unless I move through, the thing won't peel away. Sorry. Just grabbing these guys.
There's gonna be a lot, isn't there?
I don't know, is there? Define a lot.
Well,
A
I'm assuming a
lie.
lot because how long it's
The old man here, let's see what his name is. Scanis comes up. He's got wolves in the back. I haven't moved all the wolves. They come up
Oh,
and
lovely.
they're kind of like moving and separating a little bit. You know, just kind of like they're not getting too close to one another. But they're kind of like, Kiri is not back yet. When he comes back, he can bring you a cart. Should you wait? If you would, you could wait here for Kiri to return, and he could negotiate the terms of the cart.
Yeah.
Sure.
That'll do. Do you want us to set camp out here, or have you got a fire we can share?
If you could, just right here would be fine. He points to like a little thing here.
Sure.
Yeah, we set up. We get head over, non-threatening. I pull off a pack.
Put a little campfire.
Set up a little fire. Like I'm
Okay.
camping.
What do you got? Anybody else doing anything?
No, just set up camp.
Okay. Let me. It takes like an hour, and then they show
Have you
up.
got- As the like setting up camp, I go, have you got any meat? We had an owl the other night, but it was a bit gamey, if you know what I mean. Have you got anything else?
Kiri is out hunting. He will be back with food.
Oh, okay. He's a pretty productive guy then.
Yes, he is. He's a fearless leader. All right, so I'm going to put Kiri out and his guys. So here's he. I'm putting him out now on the map with all the models. A hunting tribe essentially comes back. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And they see the campfire and stuff like that going. I've put Kiri out in front here. And he comes up to the group, I'm guessing.
Oh, them guys.
He's got a bunch of like wolves with him too, right? And they're kind of like getting around you. Is anybody doing anything?
If no one else is, I'm gonna stand up and go,
Unless
must
somebody's
be,
doing something.
You must be Kiri.
So I am Kiri.
Yeah, yeah, guys speak very highly of you.
Let's move Tog up close to Kiri.
First off, nice to meet you. I'm Tog.
Stennis comes over to Kiri and says, "These travelers say they work for Strahd. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
want a cart."
Yeah, he told us to get a cart and meet him.
Stennis like grins at you a little bit.
Yeah, meet him like up the hill or something. I just do as I'm told.
Make a deception check with a disadvantage.
Why did you do this, Marcus? Oh, not bad. 15.
It's not bad, but the
Not
DC
bad.
is still like 20 or something. That's pretty good. He's like, really, what's the word then?
I don't know. He just said, get a cart. Something about some woman that he knows. Get a cart, meet him up the hill. Maybe you know more than I do. I
Oh,
don't know.
yes.
Wait,
They seem to be getting into position as Tog's
Yeah,
lie
yeah.
begins to fall apart.
Is it obvious they're like?
They're starting to surround you.
I said-
Ireena, you still-
I pull out my axe and fucking charge at him.
Okay,
Ireena, you still have a Staff of Frost?
here we go, guys.
I do.
Kill 'em all.
The best made plans of mice and men, so I gotta set up the board. It's gonna take me a minute or two as they all begin to shapeshift into werewolves.
We're gonna need that.
I'm gonna hide their other models and then get them out.
Why
Their
is the
werewolf
dwarf
form.
with a 0 charisma doing the fucking talking, Marcus?
So I've labeled the werewolves like
I was
they
actually
have
about
their
ready
names
to
on them.
talk, and then you charged him.
Or Ireena.
Oh, boy.
Ireena's got pretty high deception and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I was about ready to
Yeah.
intimidate him, but
I could have intimidated him, but it was probably higher, but
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yeah, you can roll for
My
initiative now
persuasion's
while I'm
pretty
getting set up. This is a very complex battle now, so it's the way you guys have approached it.
23.
21.
Yeah, I'll get it in a second. What do you think, Shaq?
I want to kill these guys.
You're
Yeah.
bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
They killed your friend Emil. Poor guy. God, this guy. Yeah, man, you guys left Emil for this. You guys said fuck all to Emil, and Emil got shot.
I'll never forgive you, Marcus.
all you had to do is wait one day.
all it is
And
is not-
fuck you.
Why this guy was like out hunting, you could just literally wait a day.
The sword was very important.
Allies are important too.
Tell that to Emil.
It's gonna take this is one of our most complex fights, guys. So it's just gonna take me a second to set it up.
Sword could.
So I got to
be-
shapeshift these guys, then we got to pull out the wolves out of the back, but I'm running it kind of like true to the module. These guys in the back, I'm going to move them a little bit, so it's going to take me a minute or two.
I'm just gonna go toilet while you do that.
Sure.
I was just gonna say, man, fuck that logic. We had opportunity to help them.
Wait one day.
Fuck your one day.
This is a pretty cool map. I don't know. I wish I could credit the map designers a little bit more, but
Okay, I'll be right back then.
sure. It's just going to take me a few minutes to set up the map. I got to pull out all the werewolf models and stuff. It'll be a fun fight, but it'll be difficult. TPK time? I don't know, guys.
There are a lot of wolves.
Yep, I'm moving out the wolves out of the base. Yeah, man, you guys are attacking a werewolf pack. What do you want me to do?
Since everyone's gone, you know what's even funnier?
What?
What's worse? One day for a sword, or 2 days dragging a boat of gold?
Yeah, you guys spent a while dragging the
Yeah,
The
we'll
boat,
never
too.
know. We spent too long dragging gold.
I guess I could have rolled on it to see if Emil would have died, but it just makes sense.
No, you just had to wait one day. Well, I mean, longer than that now, because the gold drag.
Okay. Get the last one out of here. I'll make the fight a little easier. I'm going to say Emil's wife is dead.
Ah. Well, that does make it easier.
Werewolf, Joe Blow.
Actually, she wouldn't be dead. So whatever, we'll bring her out for fun. Let me load up the encounter. Yeah, I'm going to have to group roll initiative this stuff. God damn it. All right, let's see where I can find this. Level 8 encounter time? So I have to run 2 separate encounters. Unless
Two
Kiri is,
separate encounters, why?
unless Kiri is a part of this group. No, because I have both of them separated. So I'm gonna edit this encounter and then add Kiri to it, since I didn't know if you guys were gonna fight them all together. Let's go back to my encounters.
Fireball time?
Yeah, try to fireball. Let me add Kiri in the band. 3. So we have 9. Oh yeah, that's Kiri is separate. And then we have a werewolf. So we have 7 werewolves plus 9 wolves.
How many wolves are we dealing with?
7
Run
werewolves.
away.
Oh, fuck this. We got this far.
Alright, let me add this Kiri. And then... You guys are killing me here. We're going to try to do the best we can. This is a super complex fight.
Wait one day. You could have waited one day.
And I said, how many wolves? 9
Oh,
wolves.
you missed out on the funny commentary. 1 day for the sword, or 2 days for pulling a boat of gold.
Oh my god.
Your face is priceless. And then we broke the damn boat anyways.
Okay, I'm going to try the best I can on this fight, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I've labeled most of the werewolves, but and everything is pretty much labeled. I don't have this ship labeled that well, I'm sorry. I'll try it, because I didn't expect both of the encounters to run simultaneous.
And
Alright.
even when the DM's own plans get derailed.
Okay, Beridian might show up next game. Marcus, what's your initiative count?
I think it was a 14. I'll
Shaq.
double check.
15.
Dwarma.
Yeah, that sounds right.
20 fucking...
3. No, yours is 23. Mine's 21.
Okay.
Toggle.
Ah.
11.
Beridian. 0. Ireena.
Damn it.
15.
That's why we need Beridian Spirit Guardians.
Lysandris.
21.
Okay, I'm going to try the best here I can.
We got 2.
Dwarma's up first, then Lysandris, then the werewolf. Werewolf C. Fucking A, I can't notice anything here. The werewolves are all fucking out of order. I gotta make this easier. Let me go back. Give me a second, guys. I need to edit this encounter and make it easier for myself.
Oh, this will be an easy.
Okay.
I need to group them up more, I'm sorry. Let's reduce this down. I need to make this way easier for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had them grouped up. It's cool in the encounter builder, you can actually add them as groups, so that's what I did originally. I don't know how many werewolves we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right?
Facing a fucking horde.
13 werewolves.
Note to self, talk doesn't talk next time.
And they got 9 wolves outside, but we had also how many wolves inside over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not big and I'm not smart.
8,
But you are tough.
9. I think we have 9 werewolves plus 9
I
plus
think I'm
what?
about to take a beating now.
9 plus 1, 2,
Possibly.
3, 4, 5.
Oh
I don't know
my
how
God.
many wolves I have out here. I can't count them all. 1,
You are literally in
3,
the
4,
worst
5,
spot
6,
possible right
7,
now.
8,
Mm-hmm. Hit
9,
me.
10, 10, 11,
Okay,
12,
so
13, 14, 15.
here's the plan.
I'm going to throw a fireball, and you're going to be right at the dead center of it because you're right next to Kiri.
Hit me.
Okay.
At least we
I
have
can
one.
take it.
You guys ready for the hardest fight yet? Okay, we got 20 wolves plus
Bring it.
13 werewolves, I think. Dwarm is up first. Let me put on some
Oh.
battle music.
Hey,
Go
Ireena,
time.
Here's what you
Level
do.
8 time.
Come over here, put a wall of ice around us, and keep Tog out of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Kiri attacks
A wall of
you.
ice would be good.
Dwarm is up first.
Kidding. See if he can get with us or something.
Dwarm is up.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 for the werewolves.
21?
Yeah. I rolled 10 for
Oh.
the wolves. Did I have to
Oh.
make my life easy somehow? Now, Sly Flourish has some pretty cool stuff. He doesn't even use the battle board. It's all theater of the mind. And then he has something called horde mechanics. But
Okay.
since we have the battle board, we're making our lives harder. Okay, Dwarm, you're up.
Alright.
Putting the timekeep
So
down.
Alright, so I'm going to try to move a little bit closer over here to where Lysandris is at.
Okay.
Or actually close to where Shack is at.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I'm going to put Blade Song on,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Fireball
Okay.
at this area right here where, at this area right over here.
Put the ball down.
It was so bright.
I know, my eyes.
Is it bright, guys?
Yeah.
Let me turn up the ambience a little bit so we can actually see a little bit.
That'd be nice.
How's that? Is that
There we
better?
go.
Is that better?
Not even slightly. No.
Right over here.
Turn off your torches. Just right click and turn off your torch. See like
Well,
that?
that might help.
I like the torches on you guys because I can see who you are, you know?
There you go. Yep, I
Okay,
got it.
that does help a little bit. I think if I zoom in, it helps too.
I just have to use the tab. You have to use the tab button to really help. This guy's not there. He's a werewolf now. Okay.
And then
Oh, Always
I
measuring
cast-
with that.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean there's no
cast-
humans now out there. They've all shapeshifted.
Yeah, I cast it right over here.
Okay, you're casting it right there on these wolves here.
Yep.
Roll the damage.
I'm going to cast it at level 4.
Yeah, roll the damage up. It's a 20-foot ball. It hits them like this.
Yep. 36.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Ouch.
dex checks. Let's see what type of werewolf we got. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 werewolves. I'm just gonna group roll the loot. Group roll it. What's the DC? I think I failed still.
16.
I passed it, so I take half damage with all of them.
Okay.
For the werewolves.
Is that 18 damage?
Yeah.
Still good.
Your spell DC is only 15.
16.
Well, DC 16 because
Oh.
I'm maxed out to 20.
Okay, so we got. I'm just gonna mark it down on the best I can. C, B, I, and A. You guys are killing me here. How much damage was that?
18. 18.
C. Okay. I have to review them a little bit. Okay. We're going to try our best, guys. I'm going to need your help to help me kind of figure out which models are which. I'm just marking them down so we can get through this. Now, for the wolves, these are just regular Joe Blow wolves. They're not like dire wolves or anything like that. I'm just going to make a dex save. They fail. They actually die. The wolves actually die here.
Like Wolf, FJ, and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
these ones die here. I'm just going to mark them off.
Oh, I see. Someone else is doing a bubble I didn't understand.
That was me doing the bubble. But there's 2 in the
Well, I'm
back
doing
there you
bubble.
weren't able to hit.
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay, next in the initiative count is Lysandris.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance. Where do I want to put that? Right. I want to go all the way up to Tog.
Okay, but you don't want to
So-
hit Tog.
No, I want him to be right on the outside. So I
Okay, you
wanna-
got
Nice.
a werewolf like right on you too. What does it do?
Yeah, that's fine. The
Sickening radiance. Let me
creatures
look it up.
40-10 radiant damage on
con.
a failed con save.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, roll the damage. I have to fail to save entirely. Well, again, we'll just roll roll as a group.
But I imagine the boss is separate, I would think.
No.
No.
I failed that
So
for
we're
the
just gonna
wolves.
take 24.
Okay, I'll mark that for the wolves.
Nice.
And then the other wolves are 2. Let me mark it for
Nice.
the wolves as well.
It's like above average.
Thanks.
Oh, it's marking.
Oh,
it's
it's good.
sending this south,
Oh,
so
okay.
let me do this. Now the rolls will be, should
There's
be
like
public.
D10s. You rolled like 6s on
The wolves
Solid.
pass. So the wolves are totally unaffected, right?
Let
Let me
me
read the
check
spell
if
again.
there's.
Yeah, I don't think they take any damage if they say.
They just can't see, but they don't take any damage.
Can't see.
Suffer one. Oh, take radiant
So
damage.
radiant
Suffer one
damage.
level exhaustion.
Wow.
Yep.
So
Sounds
they-
great.
Those who fail have to take a stack of exhaustion as well as the 40-10. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good spell
It's concentration too, right?
for
So
10 minutes. Yeah. So don't.
Okay.
blinded or
No, the wolves take. The wolves survive, but the werewolves take damage.
Yep.
So we got the wolves down here. I'm gonna mark these wolves on the bottom of the sheet.
So my wolves are dead. The ones that I cast the
Yep.
fireball on.
I already removed them.
Okay.
How much damage you do, Lysandris?
24 to each.
Can you put your marker out again so I can see which wolves you hit?
Yeah. The wolves or the werewolves?
Werewolves. But you have to put the marker out.
It was right.
Shrink it down a little
here.
more. Because you're going to hit Tog if you do that. So we're going
Okay,
to
so
count
it's
these
right
wolves
here.
here. Yeah. Well, that hits Tog because it goes over half of his model.
Okay, that's
Really
not
cool.
where it was supposed to be then, because it wasn't supposed to hit Tog. It was supposed to hit
Try it again,
Yeah,
then.
she had it pretty well. marked.
right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we don't hit this wolf here, and we don't hit this wolf here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4 wolves get hit. For 24 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Am
Sure,
I
turn
able
over.
to move
Yeah, you
with
could do a move action.
concentration?
You do a move action, then you can
Um,
provoke attack of opportunity from this wolf right here.
So
30-minute
I'm
warning.
just. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll be fine.
You're gonna
So
stand
I'm
right
just
there.
gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe take a step back, but it's not stepping out of anyone's.
You can move in the threat range of. You can move around the werewolf to not provoke an attack of opportunity.
So if I move, like, take a step next to Marcus, is that
Yeah, you can move right
out
there.
of it? Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step next to Marcus, so he has. Any wolves are in swinging range of him. Protect me, please. Because they're all dying in here.
We're gonna say it's simple. They don't have the spears. They have the bites and the claws. They drop their spears as a free action as they shapeshift, so I can make my life easier. They make 2 attacks, one with its claw and a bite. Okay. All right. I'm moving the werewolves first. Okay. This
Although my
is
model
not a
doesn't
werewolf
show
here.
He's on his horse, by the way.
I'm gonna move this guy up. Yeah, you're on your
Trample
horse.
me, please.
Shaq, you're a little out of position, aren't you? You're kind of like standing up there, but
I guess.
it is what it is. I have labeled Curie. He's right in front of you. If you hit the tab button, you can see him.
Oh my
I'm
good
moving
God,
the
Hawk.
wolves. I'm moving the wolves, and I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. Let me move the wolves back.
Surrounded.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of these little shit wolves.
Let's measure this guy with the Dwarma. Yeah, he can get the Dwarma. I should not be moving these wolves. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm moving them. I'm sorry. They're still out there. Yeah, I'm gonna say this guy can get to you too, is Dwarma. This guy's a dash into you. Dwarma can only get hit by 2 of them. Shaq can get hit by 2 of them. So I'll start with Dwarma first. Okay. Attack number 1, claw and a bite. If you get hit by a bite, take note of it. Attack number 1 on a Dwarma, 18.
Nope, I'm on 20. I added Blade Song, so
Yeah.
that's 23.
Yeah, doing pretty
It
good.
misses.
Yeah, pretty good. The other one, so one of them is swung into you with a claw. Now it's going to try to bite you. Didn't roll high enough. Rolled another 18. But they see that you're pretty evasive there, Dorma, so they're going to try to grapple you. Grapple check time as they try to reach out with you. Roll strength check or actually acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics for me. Nat 20.
Nice. I'm going to say it tries to grab you, but it doesn't. So then that's a second attack. It tries just to bite you. Then I'm going to move to Shaq. My turn's going to take a while, guys. I have so many freaking models.
That's fine.
2 attacks on the Shaq, so it didn't hit you there, Dwarma. Okay, so Shaq now. What's your AC at Shaq?
15.
Okay, so attack number 1 misses. That's a hit for its claw. Shaq, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Nothing.
You're good. You're still going. This is attack number 2, and now the bite onto Shaq. That's a hit. I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong damage for the bite. Shaq, you've now been bitten by a werewolf.
Oh shit.
It rends into your flesh for 9 damage. Actually, make a con save
Oh, yes.
for DC 12.
You tough bastard. Get it.
Yes.
You pass. it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this wolf shouldn't be here. I don't know why. Maybe that wolf was there. Let's go to Marcus now. Marcus has 2
Really?
werewolves on him. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was my turn. I was like, really?
Marcus attack number 1. Nat 20.
Ooh, ouch. What's the hit? Oh, it's an automatic hit. Okay.
Just the claws go out. So it does automatically 8 plus 8, 16 damage to you, and you take a stack of or make a con save, DC 15, or take a stack of exhaustion.
Oh, missed it.
Take a stack of exhaustion. Now the bite attack on the Marcus. 14.
No.
Attack number 2 by the other werewolf. That's a miss. Next attack for the bite is also a miss. We go to Tog now. Kiri reaches out at you, Tog. He says, "We are servants of Strahd." Okay. Claw number 1
Not
on
for much
Tog.
ladder.
Kiri swings out the claw. You quickly dodge it with your axes drawn. Bite attack, though, tries to snap down onto you. Misses. Kiri misses such attack from Werewolf 1. Number 2. Rolling pretty low, Tog. 22 on the claw attack.
Hits.
You take
It's
10 points of slashing damage.
and damage.
And I roll on the bite. What's your AC at, Tog? 16 or something?
17.
Lysandris gets hit by 1 of them. I'm doing pretty good here. Managing
Can I
this
use
stuff.
my reaction?
He hasn't hit you yet. I rolled a
okay.
20 with the bite. That's a crit on the bite. Yeah, you can use your reaction now.
Okay.
Let's roll the damage up first on you. You take 3 points of 3 plus 8, so 11 points of piercing damage. Make a con save, and then you can do your reaction.
Damage, con save.
You pass the con
15.
save. Okay. What do you want to do for your reaction?
I think I'll use the invocation instead of the rebuke and deal 3 psychic damage and push them back to 10 feet.
You want to push him back
away
10
from
feet?
me. Yeah.
Okay. There's just 1 attacking you. You want to push this guy
Yeah.
back? Okay.
Yeah. Run them away from me.
Make another saving throw at DC 15 to take a stack of exhaustion from the critical hit.
DC. What saving throw
Con.
again?
It's a con
Con.
save. Yep.
Thank you. 18.
Then make another save. So you didn't get a stack of exhaustion from the critical hit. Make another saving throw for your concentration. DC 10. You fail, so the concentration
9.
spell goes down.
That's fine.
From the other ones. The wolves actually would take no damage then because it affects them on the start of their turn. So that's why the start of the turn stuff is kind of important. My werewolf turn is over, guys, right?
Okay, at the end of that.
Oh, wait, I didn't move Scannis. Scannis is way back here. For some reason, I got a werewolf way back here up to Shaq. Let me measure that out, Shaq, to see if I make another attack on you. I do. Let me make one more attack to Shaq, and then my turn's over. Attack number 1, Shaq. What's your AC, Shaq?
15.
Misses. Natural 20 on the bite. I mean, even if Beridian was here, you could only use his reaction on one of you guys to convert it from a crit. Okay. So first of all, Shaq, let's roll damage. You take 5 plus 8, 13 points of piercing damage. Make a con save. Con save is for lycanthropy.
I failed.
You failed, so now you can become a werewolf.
Awesome.
We'll
That's
determine
good or
what happened.
bad?
I don't know. We'll figure it out next game. But let's just
Awesome.
mark it on your sheet that you've been cursed with lycanthropy.
We're all changing.
Now, Shaq, roll a DC 15 con save for exhaustion. And then my turn is over, and then I'll go down the line. You pass. You do not take a
Nice.
stack of exhaustion.
Why
Okay,
was
let me
it a
see who's up.
15?
Yeah, I've just
Whatever, who cares?
make the exhaustion so it's not automatic. Ireena's up, then Shaq, then Marcus. Ireena,
At the
you're
end
up.
of their turn, I'm gonna move because
You
I
don't-
can.
I
don't take
can't
attack of
see where
opportunity?
Oh.
my person is on the screen.
I'm literally
didn't I?
gonna move.
I did. I hit you, didn't I? 1 second. Let's find Ireena. First of all, let's double click you. You're hidden.
She's a werewolf.
The reason why you're hidden, Ireena, is because there's 2 models I had of you. I guess, and that's why it bugged out. So I have 2 similar
Okay.
models. You're right here. I'm assuming that nobody got onto you because you were invisible or whatever.
She would have been in the
It's
camp,
okay.
so she would have been behind Marcus and.
Do you want me to move? Where would you be
Nice.
at? So you're right here.
I
then.
can't.
You're in
I
the
can't
middle.
bang. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay. I have to give you permission if you want to mess with this model. Yeah, you have permission to this model, Ireena. For some reason, it's just bugged out. It's just
Okay.
early access game.
Okay,
What do you want to do, Ireena?
no worries.
20
I
minutes.
am going to
Nice.
shoot a
You're surrounded by
guiding bolt?
growling wolves. This is the most dangerous situation you've been
No.
into. What do you want to shoot the guiding bolt at? Carrie?
one of the wolves. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll a check, or do I need to make a saving throw?
I think it's just. Does it hit at 19?
It's a hit spell.
Guiding bow is.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack. Let me tell you what the AC of these guys are. Yeah, it's a hit. Okay.
Nice.
Roll up some damage.
Be 19.
Ow.
I'm trying to group some of the damage together. I don't know what models are which. So one of them is bloodied. Because I can't keep track of all these models. Do you want to do any other action, Ireena? Like a bonus action? Like to inspire someone or shapeshift or something? Into your starry form?
Yeah, I'll do the starry form thing.
Okay. Shaq, you're up.
Sorry.
You are surrounded, Shaq,
Yeah. I'm gonna
by werewolves.
Maybe
All
these
growling.
guys.
They've bitten into you and they grin as your blood trickles down from their lips.
Transform and scare the shit out of him.
You want to try to do Shaq?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
Tractor.
cast Moonbeam first, and
Sure.
it should hit these 3 guys.
It can hit. It's a 5-foot thing, so it can hit 2 of them.
Well, fine.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Sure. On the start of their turn, I'll roll it up.
Moonbeam's a good spell.
Then I'll transform into a snake.
Okay, we're gonna snake mode it.
Yeah.
One cool thing is I made you a unique model here, like that, so we can just kind of easily pull you out. For some reason, you're hidden.
There she is.
Move you kind of over here. Yeah, you fill out like that. All the wolves kind of take a step back, as you begin to shapeshift. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else, Shaq?
That's it.
Let's roll up some damage for these guys. I just have to make a con save, right?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
For damage? Nice.
Yes.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
So I failed. I'm just going to try to start eliminating models to make my life easier. It'll make the fight easier for you guys too, a little easier. Because I can't keep track of where all... Now, if you actually right-click these models... Here's the things, guys. You can actually right-click these models. I don't know if you can. But there's actually an HP meter on them, and you can use it as a slider. But it's not that effective, so you can actually keep track, almost like the tokens we had before in Tabletop. It's built into every model. You did 18 damage. The guys that you did it to are uninjured. These guys don't regenerate. I think Marcus is up.
Ooh.
Marcus is up, then Tog.
Ah!
Then the wolves.
Oh my god, look at that snake. Holy crap. Okay.
You're surrounded,
Hi.
Marcus, by friends and foes.
I'm gonna smash the one that hurt me.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna use...
You're really good at fighting one person, but now you're fighting a whole pack of werewolves.
Exactly, my guy is built on one. I'm gonna do a Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Just a level 1 Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, right here. Mark it on your spell sheet.
Yeah, just gotta give me 1 second. Okay. And then I'm gonna smack the guy who hurt me.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm gonna smack the guy.
And from here on out, I'm always using Great Weapon Master.
Sure. +6 to damage, -3 to hit.
Die!
It's a pretty good roll.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll some damage.
It's just being slow. Away with you!
Nice.
22 plus 6, I think.
Nice. I like that. You've added the rolls together.
Yeah, try to make it simple.
You should modify it to where it adds that 6 modifier to the roll automatically. So you just make the roll.
I barely do that. 27.
27 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not undead. Or
Okay.
fiends. They're humanoids.
All right. Cool.
How much damage to the one that you did to take?
26 or whatever I just said.
Okay. Let me mark it down.
I want to hit him again.
He's pretty badly injured. Let's see if we kill him.
Death! Oh! Missed on that one!
Yeah, natural 1.
That was a
And
warning swing.
And then my warhorse, as he laughs, turns around and kicks him right in the face. And that would be
you gotta command him. I mean, you can't command your warhorse to attack like that.
It's just for theatrics.
I'm assuming your warhorse,
Jeez.
you're around the campfire, your warhorse has been dismounted, and for sake of ease, the horse is not involved in the fight.
Oh.
Yeah. This fight is already complicated enough. Toggle, you're up.
All of a sudden it just got slightly less
Deflated.
fun.
Deflated.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on Kitty.
Okay. You've moved back into range with them? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not leaving range at any of the others though.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Wolves are on deck.
And I will shout to everyone, try back to back as I rage, and I'm
You
gonna
guys
do
fucked this
something
one
really
up bad.
I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna reckless.
Okay. Lots of opponents, dog. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ham
I'm
on
gonna
Kiri?
Yep, I'm gonna reckless and start fucking attacking him.
Okay.
Oh, I should have rolled with advantage.
No, I think in the module he does have a few more HP, so it's okay.
15 to hit, pretty low.
No, it's
on
hit
the
'em.
first attack.
You guys, they're just like skin, you know? They have a little bit of dexterity. They have 11 AC.
Okay, so first is
Just fur, man.
12.
12 damage.
12. plus my sneak attack, which is another 9.
Nice, rolling well. That's almost good job, Tog.
Second attack.
You're rolling with advantage, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. With advantage. 21 to hit. Which hits, which is another 11 damage.
Nice.
And
Piling
then
it on.
Now you're
offhand.
Yep, does no damage.
Oh, it was a nat 20.
You swing and it looks like
No
almost like
damage.
a critical hit. It's like hits into the thing. Damage immunity from any from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
I really need a fucking magic offhand.
You're about to be fresh meat, dwarf. All right, I'm gonna move the wolves up.
I just noticed something. That moonbeam, it transforms them back if they fail the saving throw.
Oh, nice! And I failed to save, right?
Nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
It helps them.
Save.
I forgot. It's for shapeshifters. We'll get to that when their turn comes up. I'll change that in a second. I'm moving the wolves up now. Oh, I missed this werewolf here on Lysandris. That's okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna move
Oh, the
these
one
two
I kicked
wolves.
back?
Up. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The one you kicked back.
You
I'm sorry.
Kick back.
Yeah, sorry. The one wolf like fills in its
That's the
place
one that I
though,
get back, yeah.
as the wolves are starting to surround you all.
Well, that's fine.
Let me see here. I think I've got you all pretty much surrounded.
Nah, there might be a gap
Flank.
somewhere.
Flanking bonuses for everyone.
Maybe there's a gap somewhere.
I'm giving +2 to everyone now that they're flanked. Yeah. Okay, let me roll up the wolves.
I think the only person it isn't is Ireena.
Ireena's. I mean, you guys are just. Ireena, I will say, Ireena's the only one who doesn't get flanking bonus. Let's roll up Ireena first.
Wait, a flanking bonus? Oh,
Yeah.
for the enemies?
Actually, let me start over. Let me kind of make my life easier. I'll start from left to right here with Shaq. Shaq, I don't see any wolves on you. There's no
There is
wolves.
one right in
One
front
wolf
of
got
the-
on you.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one. The one, they do get pack tactics since they're next to an ally.
Snore. Actually, that's a problem.
If a creature of one of the wolf's allies is next, so I'm going to roll with advantage. I rolled a 15 on your snake.
Yeah, it hits.
Now, since you're one size larger, I will not allow you to go prone. You won't have to make the saving throw. You take 5 points of damage in your snake form. Okay, let's move to Dwarma now. Dwarma's not shrouded by anyone, really. This wolf actually moves up into Dwarma. This one gets into Ireena. Yeah, let's do that. Make this fight a little harder. Dwarma, you're going to get hit now. Then I'll roll for Ireena.
My turn?
Nope, rolling for Dwarma. 19. You got 21 AC though,
Miss.
right? Yeah,
23.
nice. Next one on Ireena. 22 on Ireena.
Yes, that definitely.
Okay. Let me roll damage. Make a DC 11 strength check. A strength saving throw. Or be knocked prone.
Ooh, nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Now, what do you look like, Ireena?
Could someone fireball these assholes?
I just
Yeah,
look
I'm
like
working on it.
We're working
like
on it.
a commoner. Like I'm in like
Actually,
commoner
probably not a good idea.
clothes, and I just look
Oh.
like, just a regular elf
Actually, you know what?
chick.
That might be a very good idea.
We got 4 wolves on Lysandris.
I can like healing surge.
4 wolves on Lysandris.
I
Actually,
have
let's
enough for
3 wolves on Tog, and then I'm going to put 2 wolves on Tog, 3 on Lysandris. So here comes the 3 on Lysandris. 1.
With my reaction, can I do the 3 psychic damage and 10 feet for each one, or do I do it? Because
You only get 1 reaction a round.
You haven't gone again yet.
Yeah, you haven't even
Oh.
gone again. You got hit for 23. Make a DC 10. I'm sorry, DC 11 strength check, or be knocked prone. You take 8 points of damage.
Well, that's a nat 20, but
Yeah, the nat
19.
20. Yeah, it's attack number 1 of one of. Have I attacked you
Three.
yet, Ireena? One of 3. I'm sorry, guys. This is really complicated.
No, I think you did, but you did never tell me what damage it was.
Okay, let me get to that in a second. What's your AC at, Lysandris?
14
I hit. Make another saving throw as the wolves try
for
to.
strength.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna attack with the last wolf here.
14.
You pass. Yeah. Last one. I did another 7 damage to you as well.
Okay.
And then the last one hit as well. This is the last one on Lysandris. You take another 9 points of damage. Are you bloodied?
No.
Okay, make another strength check. I hit with all 3 of those
7.
rolls. You fall prone.
Crap.
Okay, so now they get +4 to hit you since you're flanked and you're being mauled to death. Lysandris falls. Your mother's down on the edge of the cliff somewhere. Okay, did I already fully attack you, Ireena?
Yeah, I think you did. You just didn't tell me damage.
Did you roll your strength saving throw?
Yeah, I did. I got a nat 20 on that.
Oh, nice. 10 points of damage. Okay. Now I'm on Toggle. Toggle gets hit by 2 of these guys. Advantage number 1. 15 Toggle.
I've got advantage to hit me, by the way.
I did. I rolled with advantage.
I was going to say I'm reckless. 17's my AC.
I hit you because you're flanked plus your debt, so it stacks. So I hit you with a 19, I think. You get hit. Roll a strength check. You get advantage on the strength saving throws. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Used to 3 because I'm raging.
Yeah. Don't roll low. Nice. Okay, attack number 2, Tog. That's another hit on you, Tog. Make another saving throw. Take another 7 points of piercing damage, Tog. You save so you don't fall prone. Who else do I need to attack? Marcus? No, Marcus isn't hit by any of them.
That's it.
That's it, guys. Let's go down the line. Let's see who's up. We're almost done with round number 1, guys.
At the end of their turn, I'm gonna move into this gap, reducing the amount of people that can hit me because I got my reaction back at the end of my turn.
Dwarm is up, top of the round. Round number 2. I think that's where we'll actually stop the game for now. Because it takes us like 20 minutes to do a round because this is like the most complex fight we've done. And we just
We
start.
still have 5 minutes.
Hold on.
We still have fireballs.
I'm always on a fireball.
We'll just save it for the next
No.
one.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Oh.
We
I
don't
wanna
have
fire it.
Dharma's gonna be here, and we need his fireball.
I'll let
I have
Tog
a
control
free night
Dwarma.
tonight. I can play as long as we want.
It's up to you guys if you guys want to go another round. But I mean,
I would rather
unless-
finish this bastard.
we're not gonna probably
Okay.
finish the fight. But
I don't think we'll finish it.
what do you guys want to do?
Okay,
So
so-
you guys get the vote.
I said at least one
Shit.
more round.
One more round.
One more round.
I'm easy.
Shaq?
I'm not fussed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Dwarm is up.
Okay. So quick 60 seconds. How good are you at fire resistance, Lysa?
Who cares? Just throw it.
I don't
Throw
get
it.
hurt by fire.
Then I'm throwing it.
Do it.
All right, where are you throwing it?
Right.
I'm throwing it right. I can't
That
see.
bubble
Who has
is?
the 20 feet over here?
That bubble that you put out.
Well,
Yeah,
that bubble's mine. But
You got to
yeah.
put out another bubble, Dwarma.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to.
Don't hit Ireena, please.
Okay, I'm going to.
Do the corner where me and Lice are. You'll get the most people. You hit
Something
me,
like that.
but it won't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it around.
There you go,
that
Shaq.
area
I moved him back for you.
Nice.
I'm going to.
Put it down, Dwarm, so we can move down. Come on.
Right there.
It's 20 feet. You got to expand it to 20 feet.
Put it out a little bit further so you don't hit everyone.
Okay.
What about here?
Okay. Got it.
Want to singe off all these wolves?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. The power of AoE.
There you go.
I mean, you're gonna hit Lice and Tog.
I can take it. I'm fine.
Go.
Roll up the damage.
Make your saves.
Shrink your thing down to where it was before, or I'll do it.
37.
Here, Here, remove your thing. I got it. Let me get it. There. You can remove yours. Right click, Dwarma. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
37 damage. Make some saving throws. So
Yes.
how it works, let's have Lice Maker saving throw first.
Wait, I need to make a saving throw?
Yes.
If
Yeah,
I'm
you're not immune.
You're not immune. You're
or
resistant.
resistant. Oh, okay. What saving
half
throw is it?
damage.
Is it Dex?
It's a dex saving
Yeah.
throw. What's your
You
spell save
it's
DC?
like quarter damage.
16.
So Lice
15.
fails. So she takes 37 divided by 2.
Yeah.
What's that? I need help on my math, guys.
I don't know.
Like
What was it?
37 divided by 2.
divided by 2.
Divided by 2.
18 and a half.
18.
18. You take 18 points of fire damage,
18.
Lysandris.
All right, that's a problem.
How are you dead or are you unconscious?
No, I'm bloodied.
Okay.
If it comes up to your turn, use healing surge.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a healing surge.
It's an action
Yeah,
to
you
do
do.
that.
Everyone has.
Toggle, did you roll?
You have it
I'm
once
rolling
per
now.
long rest.
Oh.
Where you can use your hit dice as
You
much
pass
as
Toggle,
want.
so you take half
One
damage.
shot.
You take another.
just
You take
use them
18
all
points of fire
basically,
damage.
just Heal up.
So the wolves, even if they save, they die, right?
Yeah, we need to get rid of those wolves.
So I'm gonna just remove the wolves that are out here.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. That
It's
stuff's
worth it.
Pack
It's worth
tactus crap. Yeah, I mean
Pack tactics is
that'd take me
stupid.
rounds like to kill, and I'm sure other people as well.
I'm gonna just make it easy to make my life easy. So I'm gonna
Don't
say
worry
all
about
those.
hitting me.
I'm gonna say all those wolves are destroyed. They all burn up in Lysandris' fire and fury. Now, Lysandris, you didn't roll correctly.
Nice.
And the problem is in D&D Beyond, when you roll it, anytime you roll a 1 on fire damage, you get to re-roll that die from the blessing of
It
your
wasn't
god.
Lysis, it was
It was-
Dermis.
Oh, sorry.
Promise.
My bad. Sorry. Let me roll for the werewolves. I'm going to roll for this werewolf. I think he's the only one that got hit by it.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah.
No, the one south of me got hit as well, didn't he?
Let me roll up the werewolf to see if I passed. I don't think I passed. We're going to make it easy and say this guy destroyed.
Okay.
Okay? Just make it easy. Because I can't keep track of all of them. Because he got hit by your ability, Lice, plus he got hit by a big fireball from Dwarma.
Yeah.
Dwarma's turn is over, correct?
Can I jump on top of Shaq?
No, that would be an action.
Like a monkey.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna move closer into where Ireena's at.
Okay, you're going to get provoke attacks opportunity from
Go ahead.
these
do
2
it.
werewolves.
Oh boy.
Oh,
And
Lord.
these 3 werewolves. Okay, let me
Bring
roll
it.
some attack of opportunities. Attack number 1. Attack number 2. Attack number 3.
Go.
Nope. There you go. Turns over. Lysandris is up. Werewolves on
Okay.
deck.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm gonna
you wanna
just.
shoot a fireball over there where you got your marker out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw one of the ones from the necklace.
You're gonna throw one from the necklace.
Yeah. At
roll the
6th
damage.
level.
Okay. Mark the charges or whatever. Is the necklace depleted now or what?
No, I've got 8 of those. I thought.
I don't know what level you can cast it at though without it going depleted.
Oh, it just uses an extra one above on 5th level. I think it says.
Yeah.
So I'll just cast it at 5th level. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Just mark the charges on the item.
Yep.
Roll the damage. Nice.
39.
39. Okay. Roll pretty good. Let's delete this wolf here for starters. I'm gonna say you hit. If you want to, I'm gonna be a little dirty. If you want to hit this guy, you got to hit Tog. Do you want to hit Tog?
No, that's good. I'm good.
Okay, so we'll hit these
I'm
4
good.
guys. Let me make
Yeah,
saves
don't
with
ask
them.
Tog. He might say it's fine.
Now, what's a
No.
what's the spell save DC on that item?
That one is
I
15.
rolled a
Dex.
19, so I saved. A 39 divided by 2 is 19 damage.
19. 19.
So I'm just going to start marking random damage down. And I think these guys are untouched.
The guy who got hit might die. The one I hit.
The one you hit, we'll say the one guy you
I
hit
don't know.
dies. This guy here dies in front of Marcus.
F that guy.
Oh, so does that mean I get the final blow for that one, technically?
Yes.
You do get the final blow. What happens? Like do you get an HP from that, Lysandris?
I just get the temp. I get the temp HP.
Nice.
I need that.
Okay. Mark it on your sheet.
It did.
Okay, werewolves are up.
Oh, crap.
Curious
I thought
still
they already
alive.
went.
Nope.
Damn it.
Werewolves are up. Up to Tog now. This one's gonna come to Lysandris.
Where is Curious?
Help.
He's right in front of Tog.
That's curious.
I
This guy-
attacked him.
Yeah.
I attacked him last time.
You guys, I'm trying my best to keep track. It's hard for me to keep track of all the HP.
No, it's good.
These guys move out of the thing. They pick up their spears, and they move out of the range of the moonbeam. So I'll just move them there for now. This wolf goes over to here to Ireena.
Shaq gets an attack of opportunity, doesn't he, if the other one leaves his range?
Yeah, he gets attack of opportunity for sure. They're not disengaging for now. Are you moving my werewolf? Someone's moving my werewolf. That's on Marcus. They're kind of surrounding Shaq a little bit. I'll move this wolf up to give Dwarma some love. And I'll move this guy here. So I think that's it. You guys are starting to weed him down. Yeah, you guys are doing okay. Let's roll some attacks. You got two werewolves on Toggle. Attack number 1 Toggle. With advantage. Yeah.
I thought Tog only has 2 and I have the other one.
Toggle has 2.
Okay.
I'm going to make the first attack with the claw. 14.
Miss.
Bite. Dirty 20.
Hit.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. Or piercing damage, I'm sorry. Piercing. Make a con save.
Yep.
DC 12.
Uh-oh. Oh, 17.
Passed. Nice. Attack number 2.
I was spinning on the 1.
Oh my god.
Hit you again there, Todd, for 5 damage of slashing damage.
Reduced to 2.
Yep. I'm going to roll on the bite now. And then let's do the damage too. That's a 16. Is that a hit?
16
Todd?
to hit. No,
Yep.
17's my AC.
You have 17 AC?
Nice.
Yep. So it didn't hit you there. So that damage doesn't hit. So Tog is done. Done attacking Tog. Let's hit with Lysandris. Okay. Attack on Lysandris. Lysandris does not get flanking bonus. 17 to hit Lysandris.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Make a con save. I rolled the bite attack first. You take 8 points of damage. You
17.
pass. So you resist lycanthropy. What's your AC at, Lysandris?
14.
That's a hit. With 9 points of slashing. So you take 8 plus 9, 17 points of damage that round. Are you okay? Or are you down?
That temp HP literally saved my life, so
Are you down? You like on death's door?
I'll be knocking there soon.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Marcus now, just one of them. I should have moved the wolves again. I keep doing that, guys. I'm sorry. Attack on the Marcus. Bite goes first. Didn't hit.
Oh.
19, that's a hit. 23. You want to shield
Wait,
it up?
23 you said?
Yeah, you want to shield?
Yeah. Yeah.
The sword says to you, nothing may harm us. This energy of shield comes around you as the claws of the werewolves are deflected off this shield of energy. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with these other two guys. Let's see what we're going to do here. They go back behind the pillars and shapeshift. I'm going to say they get over here, Shaq, and they're going to shapeshift back into werewolves. Okay.
Attack of opportunity from
Yeah,
Shaq.
go ahead. Go ahead, Shaq. Make an attack of opportunity.
Rolled 1.
See if we can grab
19.
one. You hit what? 19? Sure.
Yeah,
One of
do I
them
get
can't
both
get.
of them?
I'm going to say one is held in your moonbeam. You can only attack once. Roll the damage on this guy.
Nice.
He's constricted by you.
Be 12.
Nice. Now you guys can make custom items and weapons, so you can make your bite attack like in D&D Beyond, since they don't have
I've
that
done
incorporated. It's a way to kind of go around the system. I got a wolf back
I
there.
did. I added my rage damage onto my attacks.
Nice.
Rather than having to add it all the
Let's
time.
attack Shack now. A Shack gets hit by 3 werewolves. Attack number 1. What's your AC, Shack?
12.
So that's a hit because it's flanking you. Make it. You already failed your lycanthropy save, so we don't need to roll that again. You take 3 points of damage. That's another hit. Take another 7 points of damage. Eight more points of damage to you, Shack. Last attack on the Shack. The last 2 attacks. It's a hit.
You got a really
Seven,
low AC.
7 points of damage to Shack. Are you shapeshifted out yet, or are you good?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, nice. Just absorbing it, rolled a nat 1 on that one. That's the last attack on the Shack. Do I need to attack Ireena or at all with 1 werewolf? This guy right here, right?
Yeah.
And that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last attack. My turn's over with the werewolves. 4, so that's a miss. And now the claws. It hits your with a 19 AC, Ireena. So that's your AC, right?
Yes.
7 points of slashing damage. My turn is over. The werewolves. Ireena's up. That's
The
an
end of this,
illusion.
oh no, I can't do that.
This is the woman we're looking for.
Oh shit.
You won't be looking for long.
Can I use my like staff of frost weapon
This is the
to
woman
put
made
the
of
like
stars.
wall of ice up between?
Yeah, where do you want to put the wall
me?
eyes?
Like basically where the 3 are, kind of like in front of me, right on top of them.
I gotta pull up the spell. It's a dex save for half or 10d6 damage.
Yes.
ND6. Ow.
You can form it into its dome. The wall cuts through a creature's space. When it appears, the creatures within the area is pushed to one side of the wall or the other. It must make a dex save or for half. So
Yeah.
it'll either get pushed to one side or the other. Yeah, you can put it down. Where do you want to do? You want to put it like right there? It's gonna hit Shack. It's a 10 foot high, 10 foot wall.
Take it.
You want to do? Shack says take it, and it's gonna hit Dwarm as well.
Take it.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. So then we just roll 50-50s to see which side of the wall people end up on. Let me see if I can put out a nice wall.
This would be cool.
Let me see what we got here. The ice stuff that they have is not that great. Yeah, here we go. Something like this. I don't know. It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, looks like ice
That's
wall.
really cool.
So that's what it looks like. Okay, let's roll
That's
up.
pretty badass.
It's also going to hit. It's also going to hit you too.
You get immunity from that?
No. I mean, here's what we can do, Ireena, to kind of help it out. We can move it like back here a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So we're not
Just-
hitting people, but it will hit Shack.
Yeah.
We'll say it hits Shack.
No, nah, just
Hold
let it hit me.
resistance.
I'm okay.
Shack takes
Shack's
half damage from
fat
cold.
ass.
Okay.
So I'm going to
That's a
move it
good
back
idea.
here. Like there. Kind of like there.
Keeps
Now-
all the walls in with you, though. That's the only thing.
Good. We don't want him going anywhere.
Roll 10d6 damage. Shack, make a save.
On?
Ooh,
A dex
that's,
save.
that's a
41.
good roll. That's a really good roll.
I'm going to roll. If I fail, the werewolves die. Finding that weapon in the Ember Temple helped, didn't it?
Yes.
I failed. I rolled an 8. So the werewolves all scream out as they're all encased in ice. They're frozen to death.
Yay.
Shaq, what did you say that?
21.
Okay. You pass, but you take half damage. You take 20 damage. Are you still in snake
Oh wait,
form?
he's cold resistant though.
Yeah, so you take 10. 10 damage, Shaq.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you save, you take half, and then if you resist it, you take another half.
Yeah.
Lysa, are you looking up spells, or are you playing Animal Crossing?
No, I'm looking at the spells
Oh,
because
nice.
I'm
Deep in thought. Ireena, is your turn over? As you've
Trying not to
encased all
die.
these, just frozen to
Healing
death, all
surge,
these
seriously.
guys. That's her action. She can't
I
healing
will.
surge. She can't healing surge.
I
It's an
will
action,
give
guys.
a bardic inspiration. To who did I just hit with the wall?
Shaq.
thing?
Shaq.
Yes. So I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Who, Dwarma?
No.
Shaq.
Okay, Shaq. Okay. Shaq, you get bardic inspiration. You get to roll d8 onto an attack, saving throw, or ability check, I think.
That's nice.
Shaq, you're up. What do you want to do? You got one of them grappled with you. He's tried to get away.
Yeah. He should take moonbeam damage again. Right?
Yeah, I'll roll it up on his turn, but are you going to try to kill him? You're just going to hold him in the moonbeam.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him.
You try to constrict around him. You're just like tightening, trying to crush his lungs
Toothpaste.
and his ribs. Roll up some damage. He's got I'm saying he's the guy with 15 HP left. That's a hit.
12 plus 6.
Nice. Your body begins to coil slowly around him. You hear the
Here it
cracking of
comes.
bones. Roll some damage.
15.
Yeah, he's dead. He crushes, and the last bit of life and breath comes out of him. He's like, you see like the good blood just spill out of his mouth and stuff. It's almost like his head comes off from all the pressure that your giant body does. Marcus is up.
Whole people.
Marcus is up.
it's
A little
for me.
overkill because you got the moonbeam down too there, Shaq.
Emil!
Exactly.
You see,
Alright, which
you
one
do it,
looks
and you see
hurt?
Emil's headless corpse, over here. Or head-
Within my range, are either one of these two
His head,
hurt
yeah.
or no?
all of them have taken damage. I mean, we're just like,
Alright. I'll whack the werewolf.
I mean, you guys have like singed all the wolves and stuff too, mostly. Casting fireballs on you guys self.
Ooh, that's a crit. So should I roll it or does he just die?
We'll say he dies. Okay.
Good
You wanna roll
idea.
another attack?
Moving on to the next one. So I'm going to use my bonus action attack to attack the wolf that's on Shaq.
Yeah. You look back and you see like Ireena, and Dwarma's right next to you.
18 to hit the wolf.
Yeah. Sure. Roll some damage. You got to roll low.
23 plus.
Nice. The wolf is disintegrated.
Okay.
You shot you.
Easy.
You twain it in half.
And then let me see here. I'm trying to hit the tab button. Ireena's the blue person, right?
No, that's
Yeah,
Dharma.
she's right here.
Oh, you're the red
Arena's
person.
in red.
The
Whatever
red
color.
person.
I'm gonna try to go right there and kill this. Try to attack Wolf D.
Okay. Sure. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
That's a
13.
hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
All right.
We'll just say it's dead. Toggle, you're
All
up.
right.
Kiri's still alive with the 3 werewolves out here. Clawing
Okay.
onto Lysandris.
He's been taunting me for the
I
last
thought
two
I thought I
rounds.
saved Lysandris. Oh man.
Help.
Whoops.
Lysandris
I turn
is
and-
bloodied.
I turn and look at like around us, and I go, Kiri, I think you probably want to run, lad. As I take a couple of swings at him. I'm still reckless, by the way.
Yeah. For sure.
24
Yeah.
first. So that's 12 plus another 5 onto
Yeah.
him. Second attack. 26 to
Nice.
hit.
Yeah, you rolled a natural 19 in there. Kicking butt, guys.
For another 8 points of damage. And then my hand doesn't do shit, so I'm not rolling it.
I'll make sure to steal more children to replace the pack. Okay.
You ain't stealing children today, bastard.
Wolves are up, but I think I got one wolf left. He's like sitting out here. He's gonna come up to Shaq and attack Shaq.
Yeah, come join the fray.
Gets advantage. I rolled a nat 1 on that one. I hit Shaq though. 5 points of damage, Shaq. Are you still in the snake?
Yeah.
Okay. Top. That's it. That's the. Let's go see who's left. I think that's the top. That's it. We're going to the top of the round. We finishing this up, guys, or are we going to call it a night?
To be honest, it's almost done, but I'm ready to call it a night.
Okay, let's call it a night.
It's up to you lot. If the rest of you want to carry on, I don't mind.
I would like to finish it, but if you're too tired, I don't know your time where you're at, and you said you did 75 hours of work, so...
I'm shocked that Marcus is playing this late. Usually by now he's yawning his mind off.
I know, it's excited.
What's going on? Taking caffeine pills?
I don't want to put it just on... How about everyone else? Does everyone else want to finish it?
Anyways.
Oh,
yeah. Lysandra's got to go. Hey, I appreciate you guys showing up. This is pretty awesome. We got to see some new abilities. Some cool... this ice wall's pretty awesome. Dwarma's pretty difficult to hit. Tried to grapple him, I think.
Me ever.
I tried to grapple you, but I couldn't do it.
It's
I
awesome.
wonder how shapeshifting into a werewolf or a giant snake's going to work for Jack.